you doing? My name is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. My co-host is Rob on the road,
Hello.
and yeah, we're going to be talking about the weather here in the Midwest. Apparently, it's got everybody's talking about it. You cannot get on anywhere on YouTube and not see something about it. So, as I am in the middle of it, I figured why not. Um, I have some things better prepared for some things, but not 100% everything because I don't have a generator like I want. I don't have any, I got power banks and stuff like that, but not power stations. Ironically enough, that's going to be tomorrow. I was actually planning on picking one up tomorrow. That was in the plans. But I got to wait until tomorrow to pick it up because I don't have any cash on hand, unfortunately. But I did do grocery shopping and stuff like that in advance, so I do have some things. Um, Now I don't. I know this kind of weather is not even close to your normal, Rob.
We have in the past had some fairly extreme, very extreme cold, whether the winter off 76, 86. One year, I mean, it was horrific.
Okay,
Like,
defined. I need temperatures here.
oh, well below freezing, far, far below it.
Well, to
Like,
me, far below freezing is like -20, -30.
yeah, grinding the country to a halt because nothing would work.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
well, it was actually causing
Catastrophic failure of
yeah,
systems.
network failures.
Yeah, and that's one thing we got to plan for. One of the things I'm actually going to be doing. I was planning before I started my live tonight was finding my weather radio, throw some fresh batteries in it, and keep it on hand. Um, I've got the weather network up on our TV in case we need it. I am going to be opening up the weather channel on my computer here just because I want to keep it up and running for safety reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And right now I got to. Yeah, right now it's not cold. Okay, which is really weird. Our daytime temperature, the high of 26, current temperature 14, tonight's temperature -13.
Ooh,
That's without the wind chill.
that's moving around a bit, isn't it?
Oh, you better believe it. We have major temperature issues when it comes to, because where we are, especially my house right now, our houses act like a wind tunnel. And
Ah,
I'm glad I don't have my hot tent out right now because that
well,
would
you wouldn't,
definitely
would you?
that would be definitely sucky. But I do have ways to heat our house if we need to without power. But one thing, without power, one thing will always happen. Since if you have a gas uh, furnace, just because the power goes out doesn't mean the gas part stops working.
No.
That means you're still getting heat, but not forced heat. So what you need to do is like you open up your doors to your basement, wherever your furnace is at, and it'll take a bit, but it will rise into your house. You need to close up all non-essential doors and areas that you're not using. Block them off. All you need to do, if you have a ways to heat your house with alternative means, like well, I'm going to use an example. It's going to sound weird, but it will work. These right here, we're using the appropriate fuel types. The non
Yeah.
smoking, non-sooty kind. The unscented type stuff of lamp oil. That with you when you have a bunch of them, like I've got one right here. I've got two over here behind me, and another one right here, and we have a bunch in the other room. But is that the only way I can heat up the house? No. I've got Coleman stoves down out in my truck, which I can go grab, bring in the house, and crank both of them up, and we will be producing quite a bit of heat. We even have a plan in place in case that does happen, moving all our stuff into the same one room and just locking everything else off and try to keep as warm as possible. Now, I don't know where you're at, Rob, if you're able to do that. If you
I
had
mean,
this kind of temperature,
we're quite fortunate. So the UK is predominantly brick built housing, so we don't suffer quite in the way you guys do with the wind effect.
right?
Don't get me wrong, it's still blooming cold, but generally speaking, because we use double skin brick and insulation, the interiors stay warm, considerably warmer than the exterior.
Yeah, if we could figure out a way to do it, we would, in a pinch, figure out a way to hook up my little wood stove. In a pinch.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, brick built houses are not the way to go.
No, because they are basically refrigerators after a point. Because
Well, the thing
they,
is,
they don't produce heat. They just
no, and they stay hot. Once in the summer, it's horrific.
but in the wintertime they also do the reverse.
Yeah.
Like a big giant walk-in freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Our house is well insulated. I will admit that. That's one of the things that I noticed when I first moved in here is that the echo effect of because how sound echoing it was because there was nowhere for the sound to go except bounce around the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're doing okay. If the power goes out, we have a plan in place. I have plenty of fuel to get us through the week, through the evening and into tomorrow morning. So that's not a problem. Food wise, we do have that as well. So, and with the aforementioned options of the stoves and stuff, plenty of ways to cook food. Um, Worst case scenario, we don't have to worry about our stuff going bad because we just grab a couple coolers, throw our stuff in it, and put it outside. Problem solved. You know, that's one thing people don't realize in a cold weather situation. You can put your stuff outside. A lot of stuff's not going to be moving around. Now, if you're in a more urban environment, more than even me, like maybe Rob, you're in a big city, correct?
Well, I'm in the suburbs of a medium-sized town, so where I live is actually reasonably exposed to the elements.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what I would do for my, like I said, if I wanted to keep my food, from going bad, the stuff that needs refrigerated, I would put it in my truck, in a cooler, in the cab of my truck.
Yeah.
Now, would that be 100% keep it from freezing? No, but it would keep it from going bad.
Oh
It would just
yeah.
take a little longer to do so. Right now, let's see here, where I'm at. Give me a second here. I'm going to do radar here, see what the radar says here. We're under extreme cold warnings right now. Let's see if I can get this thing to. There we go.
Yeah, I think most of our weather warnings have passed. Someone suggested we were going to get snow, but it's too wet.
Well, here's the thing. You see anything on my map? Well, sorry, I didn't show it to you. Frack it. I keep on forgetting that one part. There we go. What do you see on my map?
Not a great deal, if anything, at the moment.
You know why?
Because there isn't a great deal of anything.
All there is wind and cold weather.
Yeah.
But right here is what we're getting right now.
I can hear the wind in the background.
That's my furnace. I got it blocked open because it was the uh, flap that you open and close to close it off.
Yeah.
Kept on somehow it was like spring loaded to keep on closing. So I jury rigged it to hold it open. But right now this is 35 below zero wind chills.
Ooh.
That is very, very, very cold. Now, do I have stuff to protect myself from that? Yes, I do. Do I have them on right now? No, I don't because I'm inside. But I do. I mean, give me a second here. But I got my extreme cold weather gloves, USAF gloves, which is really surprising that it's Air Force. And I have my thermals and I have my wool socks and my everything I need, including a scarf somewhere. I don't know where it's at the moment, but I've got one. Yep, just a little bit plywood. And welcome. I hope you are warm wherever you are at. It's just right now it is not as cold as it was going to be because right now it's just showing. Give me a second here. Oh yeah. Hey Rob.
Yeah.
Because first time I showed you the temperature, you know what? It dropped a degree.
Ooh.
It dropped 1 degree in less than 2 minutes. And it's going to continue to drop. And right now, give me a second here. Let's see here. 17-mile-an-hour winds. When it's this cold, that's bad. Damaging.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not exactly making you want to get out of bed, is it?
Well, it is what it is. They're now saying at 15 after, which is like in 3 minutes, it's going to be down to 12. I guess right now, like it is now. It was 13. It was 14, went to 13. Now it's going to be at 12. And every 15 minutes, it seems to be dropping a degree. And by midnight, it's going to be 0. By 6 a.m., it's going to be -10.
Is that without wind chill?
That's without wind chill. Now, -12 at 8 a.m., which, by the way, let me double check something. What's the wind at that time? About 15-mile wind. Okay. The wind chill at 8 o'clock in the morning is going to be approximately -31.
Ooh.
And they gave me this big formula. They said how to calculate wind chill. I'll post it in the chat because
it's easy to calculate wind chill. Is it?
Oh no,
yes. Is
not
it chilly?
the way they posted it. That's the formula. That's the formula they used. Now, do I understand it? To a point. I'm assuming V means velocity, but the rest of it, I have no clue. But it's going to be. I feel sorry for those people who are right in the middle of the path of this. I mean, 230 million people are going to be affected as of now.
I was talking to the family because northern Chicago, southern Wisconsin, that area is slated to be getting a pounding.
Well, they
I
don't
said
call
to,
Chicago the Windy City for nothing.
I said to her, yeah, how's the weather up there? And she's like, beautiful sunny day right now. It's
Well,
like,
that's
how?
here's the problem with being sunny. Clear nights and clear, especially
Mm-hmm.
clear days and especially clear nights, the temperature will drop like a rock.
The other problem is, well, she lives far enough north that lake effect isn't really a problem.
Oh, it depends on which side of the lake you're on.
But like their little township isn't really geared. Like last year, they had reasonable snow in the township ground to a halt.
Yeah, I have a feeling that people up in Michigan are going to really get mangled.
They're already struggling.
Oh yeah, and a couple of your countrymen are up there right now.
Oh, you can keep those two.
You don't want them?
Not everything from Britain that is on YouTube is worth watching.
David Bowie.
He is worth watching. He is great.
Oh, did you ever see The Man Who Fell to Earth that he did?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of my favorite movies.
yeah. He was a legend.
Most people didn't realize he played an alien.
Yeah.
So plywood, what's your temperature? I'm going to check it now. I think it's now 16 after. I think it's 12 degrees now. Yep, 12 degrees.
Yeah, it's not too bad here. I mean, it's 41 with wind chill. It's around 30. Excuse me.
Yeah, as it going right now, you're fine. Yeah, it says negative 13 tonight at night. So I don't really relish that, but it is what it is.
How long is it in for?
Huh?
How long is it for? This work break?
Oh, I don't know. They said it at least till Saturday.
Ooh.
Saturday morning.
I mean, we have got some of that Western Atlantic weather coming from the west
Right.
at some point. I'm not too worried. I mean, worst case scenario, I scrub my plans for the weekend. It's not the end of the world. There's always another time.
And there's always a big possibility. Yeah, it's going to be roughly -6 for most of the day on Saturday, not including wind chill.
Is that not including wind chill? Yeah. I mean,
Now,
that's
wind
not
chill is running about
horrible.
8 miles an hour average. So give me a second here. Let me double check, see what that would be. Let's see what the AI says it is. It's going to be a negative 21.4.
Ooh,
Now,
that's
that in Celsius is negative 29.6 Celsius. In other words, it's going to be freaking cold.
yeah. Maybe you don't want to go out in that.
You can bake ice cream.
You can make frostbite.
Oh, frostbite right now, they said it could happen within 5 minutes if you're not properly prepared. Do not wear cotton, folks, outside right now, if you can help it. I got pants I can change into that'll keep me warm. Not as warm as Ian's. He's actually got literal Army cold weather gear, the proper cold weather pants, jacket, everything. And with his new edition of that BDU jacket he just got, that fatigue coat, whatever.
Oh yeah.
That thing with the liner, no less, is just a beast. If he adds it to, in addition to the gear that he already has, he even has a face mask somewhere. I think those cold weather extreme face masks.
Yep.
So, the only thing he doesn't really have is cold weather boots, unfortunately. But he does have some hiking boots and some Harley Davidson boots. But I don't know how well those two would handle the cold weather. Even my boots would be not very good.
Well, try to remind people that the ones who survive cold weather are the ones who look like they're idiots because they're the ones dressed for it. It's not a fashion show, is it?
As long as you have plenty of food and water, and you have your blankets, your emergency equipment that you might need. I cranked our heater. It may not sound much to you, up to 74. Woohoo! And since I blocked open my vent instead of having it automatically close on me, and I got my door closed, it means all the heat's staying in this room, which is good. But I still got to find my emergency radio to have it get the batteries in it so I can be ready for that. I got to remember where I put it. That's not it. But having plenty of wool blankets and all that other stuff is always a bonus. The fact that I have a military sleep system that goes down to -30 is okay. But even in this weather, remember, folks, if you have a chance, if you do have to sleep on the ground, whether it's in your house or whatever, if you have something to keep yourself off the ground, not necessarily a cot, mind you, a foam sleeping pad on top with another sleeping pad on top of it will keep you warmer than just the foam sleeping pad.
Oh yeah,
because the R values stack. They don't cancel each other out. So I have a Q Core, Big Agnes Q Core sleeping pad. Its R value is 4.5. Now I do have a military sleeping pad, which is at a thermarest, and I don't know what that one particular is. I have to give me a check in here. Let me take a look.
It'll probably be the same as all the rest of them. As in, not particularly high.
Even if it's a 2, I'm going to tell you something. It is a 2. So that would turn my regular 4.5 into a 6.5, which is a good thing. Now, you ever seen those foam sleeping pads, the ones that fold up like an accordion that everybody likes so much?
Yeah, the Z-Pack stuff.
Yeah, the Z-Pack. So those are usually about 1.5. They're not.
They are purely for comfort.
Even then, there's not so much comfort. This is for people who like lightweight stuff. But if you combine 2 different sleeping pads, you will, plus your sleeping and everything, your sleep system, doesn't matter what it is, it'll keep you warmer. Now you can add on to that too if you put in like a sleeping bag liner or something like that, or a sleeping bag inside a sleeping bag. Sort of like what I do with my sleep system.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's necessarily something the US Army issued. The British Army, for cold weather, would issue silk sleeping bag liners. The temperature difference with one of those is substantial.
Yep. And actually, the Swedish or the Finnish or something like that actually uses something that you would never think of. They use mesh undershirts.
Yeah, string vests.
Huh?
String vest.
Yep, pretty much.
That's what. Yeah, they're great.
It keeps somehow, some way, it keeps you warmer than some
So,
synthetics.
so how it works is you have to. Let's try this
Air
one.
pockets. It's all air pockets.
Yeah, if you think of your desk as your skin, you put the mesh on top of it. You put a t-shirt on top of the mesh. Each of those little pockets becomes insulation.
Exactly. But you don't use a t-shirt unless it's a wool t-shirt. This right here would not work.
No,
This
cotton.
is, no, I don't. Or this is cotton polyester, but to me, I would put this on over everything else just because I wanted something different to identify myself. But I would wear a base layer plus my thermal plus a wool shirt. With my regular thermal shirt, then this, and I would be close to what I need for that. The only thing is, it gets very warm and it's hard to move around in. But I do have some really good, mittens, like I said before. Thanks to Ian, this is my Christmas present. These are my Muppet ones. I still have not gotten my googly eyes yet, Rob. I plan on doing that. Just because I want to be different. What do you think? Could I put googly eyes on this one?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't have them yet, but I plan to. Having emergency radios, which should be or some way to have access to weather stations. A lot of newer walkie-talkie systems and ham radios do have access to the weather network. I'm not sure if you guys have something similar to that over there.
We do, but not in the same way.
Well, I figured it's similar but different.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the fact that it does weather and gives you alerts and stuff like that.
So we do have that sort of thing, but it's nothing worth writing home about.
Well, I know one thing. Plywood is twice as warm as I am here.
we had the the text alert system you guys have got,
right?
And then the government told everyone how to deactivate it.
Well, here's the problem. What if the cell towers go down?
Yeah.
Which means the internet goes down. Then how are they supposed to contact people?
I'll tell you, in the UK, if the internet goes down, you won't need to worry. The teenagers will make it known.
No. They would be, if they tried to let people know about it, they would die, literally. Because they try to
I genuinely think in adverse weather, when things like mobile networks go offline, people think the world has ended.
Well, the thing is, without communication, people will die. Because especially if someone gets injured.
Stuck away from people.
Not because the internet's gone, but if something happens to them, say heart medication, their pacemaker gives out, someone's going to die because there's no communication to get a hold of any emergency services.
Oh no, we've got a backup system for that.
But they always say that, but they never test them.
No, we do. We test ours. I happen to know because I live near several what do you call them? Not
sirens.
Sirens and emergency service stations.
The first Wednesday of every month, they blow ours off at noon, or is it 10 o'clock? Somewhere in there. I'm not sure which.
Well, my town realised that we were sitting on what could be described as the greatest collection of post-war air raid sirens and repurposed them.
That's not necessarily a bad idea.
No, but they've used a bunch for flood alarms.
Well, that makes sense too. I mean, they repurpose it for a reason.
I live in a place that's permanently wet.
Right. You mean you have a swamp, in other words?
Well, yeah, we have a swamp about all the cool stuff.
Yeah. Now, the only thing we're limited on is the amount of food that we can store, because we have only been here for less than a year, and we haven't had a chance to build up our supplies for long term. And the fact that I lost our trailer last year did not help matters much either.
No,
Um,
and Ian is basically shoe leather anyway. You couldn't really eat him.
no,
You couldn't even use him as a good broth.
no, we're not into cannibalism, so that's kind of out anyway, you know. But we do have some foods and stuff like that. It's just the fact is, long term, we can hunt. We know how to do that, but we're in no position to really hunt anywhere except maybe some squirrels if we're lucky.
I was going
And
to say, yeah, you're not really in a position to go off deer hunting, are you, right now?
no, I will admit, I did spot something in my yard that I never thought I'd see. Rabbit tracks.
Oh,
You know the bush that's got all the stuff that invites all those monarch butterflies.
yeah. The milkweed.
They're nibbling on them.
Mm.
At least one of them is, or two, possibly.
I was going to say, just be careful they don't have myxomatosis.
Well, if they make it through tonight, they won't.
They won't make it through tomorrow.
Yeah, the ones that do are the ones you want anyway. So they always say one of the things that they do say about hunting rabbits. You wait to the first hard freeze before you hunt them.
Yeah.
Not first snow, but first hard freeze. Because anything that's diseased, old, whatever, they'll die off first.
Yep.
And anything that's left is going to be worth it. So they're going to be stronger, fatter, the whole 9 yards. And
yeah,
if we could figure out a way to raise them, we know how to do that. Because that's what Jenny did as a in her family for food back in the day, was raise rabbits for food.
Is it ever weird? Everyone, the old joke, oh, you breed like bunny rabbits. That's not entirely accurate. Raising rabbits is guaranteed to make sure that statement is never true.
Yep.
But yeah, if you can raise them, you do it well, you can get a good supply of food.
That's only one portion of food. It's not a balanced set of food.
No, and rabbit meat will kill you in the long run.
Well, it's because it's so lean. But the thing is, if you're smart about it, you don't just eat straight rabbits. You don't.
No.
But there's also, you don't eat just the meat. You eat the organs too.
Not the livers. The livers are
It
highly
depends.
poisonous.
You actually can check the livers on that one to verify that one. But if it's a healthy one, the livers are fine. Then
no, there's one of the enzymes in it that strips something from the human body, and I think it's like vitamin A or something.
Only some of them, all of them.
I only know this because I was watching some murder mystery show where they were using rabbits to kill people.
Well, it wasn't that one from the that required the holy grenade of Antioch.
No, like Monty Python. No, they were using rabbit livers to kill people. It's quite clever.
Heard that one.
Yeah, apparently something perfectly great. Your dog can eat it, fine. Humans, no, we can't process it.
Huh? Weird.
Very interesting.
You have access to more army surplus stores than I do, and
I have access to a good army surplus, so I wouldn't necessarily say more. I have a good one.
Here's the thing: if you have one, you got me beat.
The one thing they don't carry is a large quantity of edible supplies.
So no MREs, huh?
A few, but I mean, over here, you're never going to be that remote enough to need them.
But the thing is, it's not just the MREs themselves; it's the actual accessories that are worth their weight in gold.
Uh-huh.
Like the coffee and the spices, and
well, I have a website now. What's it called? It's something really. It's so bad, like MRE Mountain or something. That sort of really crappy Google AI name. And what the guy does, he buys up crates of MREs and splits them open.
He does what? Splits them up?
Yeah.
Ammo Can Man does that. Which,
don't get me wrong, is a nice idea, but on the flip side, you're going to, something that might cost, say, $20 for a 24-hour pack is now going to run you 80 or 90.
Well, the thing is, I mean,
I
with
don't
the
agree with that.
exception of the one that I tried to buy a while back and got screwed because someone stole it, and they sent me an empty box, or someone
Yeah,
took it and taped it back up, which I think is more likely what happened.
I don't think there was anything ever in it.
Right. I did the guy from emocanman.com. They're really good at what they do. They honor their sales and stuff. So
That's really good.
yeah, he just sent me my money back, no questions asked. So that was cool. Now, does it
I've
stop me
got
from
some
wanting to buy from
boxes.
him? No, but he's got some other. He just has more than just MREs. He's got military surplus. He's got all this other stuff too.
Yeah, I've got to pop to the surplus store at some point after the end of the month.
Now, how many wool blankets do you have, Rob?
Well, I used to work with a medical team. I have itchy wool blankets coming out of a zoo.
What's the percentage?
What of itchiness?
Yeah, well, it tells you how if it's a blend or not.
No, so it's 100% army issue wool.
Really cool.
Yeah. And they are truly itch. So they called itchy blankets because they were designed to remind you of the luxuries you were protecting at home.
Here's the thing: is I don't have an issue with wool.
No, I don't. It's just the way
I like
they
the way wool feels to me, but I actually sleep with a wool blanket on a regular.
if I
What
could,
size are
I
they?
find out anyone.
What size?
I've got a friend who's coming in from the States soon. If I can get to him, I'll see if I can get him to bring an itchy wool blanket to the States for you.
Cool.
The
What's
reason
is he
behind
going
it,
to go back anytime soon, or is he just doing this one time thing?
I have no idea at the moment.
Because I could see about him taking your stuff with him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not. Well, he transports dogs for a living, so I'm not sure what his travel plans are. It's kind of a, oh, I'm going to be in the area sort of thing.
As needed type situation. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
But if he happens to
but
be in my area or something, I could
I should speak to
put
him.
your bivy in there with a tarp and stuff like that, and try to
Yeah,
figure out
but
what else you might need.
I'll get him to bring one over if I can. It's Ian will probably try to nick it. Be warned.
Oh, I already know he will. But I've been helping him find his military gear lately, and he can't say much about it because I've helped him find his coat the other day. I actually sat on it until he walked about a mile in the cold weather after me waking him up out of a sound sleep to come buy it for $11.
Fair
So
play. Actually, I might need Ian's
expertise
help at some point.
on what? What do you need?
I'm after. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this cold is kicking my butt. Excuse me. Oh,
Well, we got 4 people in here now. Hey, people!
I'm after an M65 jacket, not a repop, an original.
Like one Ian found.
Is that the one? The plain olive drab.
Oh, not the yellow drab. He got the BDU version.
And I'm after an olive drab
That's what I started
M65
in the service. That's the one I had back in
with
1990 something.
the hood rolled up into the collar.
Yep. That one he's got right now has the hood and the collar. It's just
Yeah.
BDU.
Yes, I'm after that sort of that late
I'll show you.
70s, early 80s version.
Give me a second. Be right back. You got the con.
Hello, everybody. If you're in the chat, please do say hello. We've been talking about the upcoming cold snap, which is turning into a cold front polar vortex, and just how cold it is where you are right now. This side of the pond, it's a toasty 41. Plywood somewhere in the 27s. Colin is, I believe, in the teens and dropping, possibly. But he's just run off to, I don't know, annoy Ian, probably. Fetch coffee, I don't know.
Sorry, Matt. Get out of here. Come on, Meg. Out.
No, he's gone to fetch Tony the cat. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I have picked up a horrid cold this week. No, who's in the chat? Oh, of course, it won't show me. Oh, there he is. He's back.
I'm back.
Colin has returned with
Yep.
help. Oh, you didn't bring Tony the cat.
Nope. He's out there. But okay, this is the jacket that he just got. He didn't know it was even there until I did something. Because, give me a second here.
That's it. That's the one.
This is a size large. I would need a size. Large long? Extra large long?
I'd have to look at the measurements. It'll either be an extra or 2X long.
That's the size I need.
Okay, maybe it's a bit larger than that.
This is a large. This is a straight
Well, put
up
it this
large.
way: a genuine issue from the 70s, 80s over here will cost me over £100.
Well, I think this is from as old as the hunting license was, is 9 years ago when that tag got put in this.
Oh
jacket.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So this is much older than that.
I'd say so. It's at least 9 years old.
At least 9 years old. And the thing is, this thing is in mint condition with the liner.
Oh, again.
Yeah, and he paid next to nothing for it. Why? Because guess who found it? But yeah, I'm just one of those things. I just try to find things.
Yeah, fair play.
South Central, okay, Eastern Highway. You should be right in the middle of that. Coming up there, Plywood. You're going to be really, really cold because it's going to do the sloopy thing. It's going to go from southwest all the way up to northeast, and it's going to suck for you. And I'm like right on the top of everything. And you're far enough out, Rob. You don't have to worry about it as much.
Well, you say that. If this cold front does arrive, we could get hit pretty heavy.
I said as much as the people in the northeast are going to get.
Oh god, yeah, like the northeast of America, southern Canada is going to get slapped about like there is no tomorrow.
Yeah, there's going to be okay. What was that Dennis Quaid movie that happened that he did about the everything freezing over?
Yeah.
Hey, Cliff is here.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Cliff.
I'm a figment of everyone's imagination.
How are things where you're at?
Pretty damn warm.
Define
Miss
warm.
Tony.
Like 65, 70 degrees today.
Ooh.
That's heat wave
That's a
territory.
little toasty.
Yeah, I was outside getting some work done.
We're dropping about a degree an hour here.
Currently, it is 45. The hands are itchy.
Better than a poke in the eye.
Currently, it is.
Yeah, I'm showing 40, 45. We got up to about 60 today, and yeah, pretty good so far. Nice
We've got
warm
a few.
day.
We have a few 50s coming through, and then we've just got a week of rain.
I have no idea what's going on with the monthly thing, and I'm not putting on monthly. I'm putting on home.
They are expecting us to get an inch an hour pretty much every day. Which means Cliff was probably going to get to see more flooded parts of my town.
Heck yeah. Maybe
Well, if we get enough rain.
It's now
get
9
enough rain.
degrees.
Yeah, Cliff, if it rains heavy enough, I'll show you the town centre in flood. We have a river in the middle of it.
Nice.
Yeah, we're losing, like I said, we're losing about a degree every 15 minutes now. which is really, really sucky. Molly, you're lucky too.
Hey, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
And
Yeah, we were
hello,
good.
Molly. But what's snack today, there, Cliff?
Chex Mix.
More Chex Mix. Okay.
Well, it's not like I run out real fast. I mean, I have a ginormous. Wrong window. I had a giant container full of it.
Well, if I remember correctly, how long did it take you to empty said cheese ball container?
About 3 days.
And how long is it going to take you to empty that?
I've been working on it for 2 weeks, but I've also refilled it.
Well, hi to Molly and Jason, if he's in the background somewhere. But currently, this is what... Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? Oh, that's just... Give me a second here. Yeah, that's our current temperature here.
Minus 13. A little windy.
That's overnight, yeah. So I did a figure earlier that tomorrow morning it'd be negative 21 with wind chill. So that is going to be rough.
That's going to be cold.
Yep. And I've got errands I got to run tomorrow. I cannot not do them. I cut, the required things need to be paid, that kind of thing. But I know you have quite a few cold weather preparations in your room alone, not let alone what your dad has done to the house, obviously. But
I got a little heater over here. Plus, I got 3 wool blankets. I'm good.
Plus the insulation your dad built into the house, and plus kind of thing. And you guys got that wood burning stove, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And about a year's supply of firewood.
Not really, but it'll get us enough for the cold winter.
Yeah.
Plus, I have a whole bunch of boards that I just cut up today. Put a big old 3-foot pile outside.
Well,
and that was only like maybe a quarter of the stuff that I have to cut down.
Right. Well, it's better than not having anything at all.
Oh yeah. Every time I get a free pallet, all the junky ones get cut and those get used as firewood.
Now, I wouldn't use them in the house though, because those are chemically treated.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
You'd be surprised.
They're not.
How do you know?
Because they're stamped on the side that says HT, burned on there.
What's HT stand for?
Heat treated.
Oh, okay. Kiln dried, in other words.
Yeah, they're heat treated. And as long as you're not breathing in the smoke from the chemically treated wood, it's not a problem. You can burn it in a wood stove.
Yeah.
You just can't burn it in an open pit fire while you're sitting around it.
Right.
That's how you make yourself sick.
Don't burn the blue or the red pellets or the green pellets.
Oh, those are all heat treated too most of the time.
No, the ones I've been told that they are not allowed to burn them here in Iowa.
So the blue ones are chemically impregnated. They're designed to resist corrosion from carrying liquid.
Yep.
Namely oils and other things you probably don't want to burn.
Well, we use them for in the warehouse a lot for transporting alcohol.
Or do want to burn them, depending whose fire it is.
True.
We're also legally required to put a sticker on there specifying whether or not it's chemically treated or not. If they're heat treated, it's usually just stamped on there like a branding iron.
The blue ones aren't.
Yeah. Because as we all know, stickers stick to wood.
They're not branded or anything like that. It just says, please return to Walmart, and they're big block and wood pallets. And usually it's the cheesiest blocks you ever seen. Not hardwood blocks, but like the what's those one blocks?
Compressed board blocks.
Yeah, those things. While they burn really, really well, they're very,
Yeah, they
very
do.
toxic.
Don't ever get them wet though, because they disintegrate quick.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Pressed wood is it's like the worst thing you can. That's what a lot of furniture is made out of now.
Yeah, it's that compressed particle board.
While particle board burns really, really well, it's very, very toxic.
It's not the wood; it's the glue that's holding the wood together.
Let me see here. I'm checking items here.
Ran out of liquids.
I'm going to add batteries to my radio here because it's always good to have that. I got my other emergency radio that I got to add batteries to. And
all my radios have batteries in them. I always keep one in my car just in
fresh
case.
batteries. That's the only problem. I got to get fresh batteries.
I got a little Craftsman one that I got. Surprisingly, oddly enough, picked that one up at Lowe's. I think I paid like $12 for it. I think I seen it. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna grab that." But now we have like 4 of them in the house. Technically, everyone in our family can have an emergency radio if absolutely necessary.
Well, I've got that big one that you know about. I got a little one over there.
Yeah, I'm covered for. I have a crank powered radio, lights, everything. In the event of a prolonged power outage, I'm going to get really strong biceps. Because there's nothing I enjoy more than 40 minutes of cranking for 6 minutes of radio.
Right? It's usually, 5 minutes for like a solid minute?
Yeah. I have a crank lantern that you can charge your phone on. Do you want to work out the ratio of crank to charge?
Yeah. 2 days worth of charge, cranking, just to get like an hour's worth of charge.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you will wear out the dynamo before you get anywhere near enough current.
I do not want to play that right now because I'll get in trouble.
I've seen people cheat. They'll make a little hook, or they'll take one of those like screw-in hooks. They'll get one of the smaller ones, and what they'll do is they'll take the handle off. They'll pop the pin out. They'll take the handle off, and they'll set the drill.
Yeah.
In there and just go like a light, low speed, and they'll just sit there and crank that dynamo with the drill. Now, mind you, you've got the noise from the dynamo and the noise from the drill. So if you're trying to do stealth, good luck on that. But it works a little better as long as you don't overclock it, because you will burn out the dynamo.
Here comes
spin it the wrong way.
Oh no, here comes Jason.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Jason.
I'm Jason.
I'm gonna get some water.
I didn't sleep well last night, and I still fell asleep this evening.
I'm good to go. I'm running.
Toy Godzilla?
So for those of us just joining us, Colin's found some batteries.
Yeah, we got my good cassette radio working. I got my emergency one here somewhere. I just haven't remembered where I put it, unfortunately. Oh, I bet those are, you don't put those on there. Even plywood is not really technically good to burn. You especially plywood.
Yeah, and where does the Chinese get their wood? From the U.S.
Well, they don't have their own wood supplies in other countries?
No,
it's cheap to import it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So how are you holding up with the cold, Jason?
Not cold yet.
With how much wind?
Hardly any wind yet.
We are, on the other hand, are getting it hit. We're getting hammered.
Our wind is at 3 miles an hour from the east, and we are at 55 degrees.
You should go fly a kite.
Not enough wind.
We are at 9 degrees at 17-mile-an-hour winds. So let's see here.
It's not supposed to get nasty here until, let's see. I'm looking.
Our
Saturday
current
night,
one is -7
Saturday night.
with wind chill right now. We're at
Yeah.
-7.
We are at, bear with me, 31. That's the feels like, with 20-mile-an-hour winds, and just to confuse everybody, 100% humidity.
Well, it's snowing.
Welcome to England, where the weather does what it wants.
Yeah, humidity 100%. Dew point at 55.
Ours is, I don't know what our dew point or any of that is because it doesn't say, but it does say we're supposed to have a 1% chance of snow or precipitation, and it goes from 1% to 0. It just gets extremely clear, extremely cold, and extremely windy.
What
Some
about
parts of Iowa are experiencing a blizzard without actual snow. It's just blowing stuff on the ground.
Well, we have, yeah. Oh, it's going to drop down to 21 today. Still with 100% humidity, and work this one out. 100% humidity, but 43 miles of vision.
Wow. Our visibility is 10.
My visibility is currently about 12 feet.
Our view, here's what's really funny. Considering it's 8 p.m., they have a UV index of 0 out of 11.
Yes, we also have a UV index of nothing.
Yeah, and we got 30% cloud cover. So when that drops down to 0, we're screwed.
No, it's when you have clear skies that it gets real cold.
That's what I mean. With 0 cloud cover, it's going to get cold.
But you can see the stars.
Oh, yeah. But that's okay. But most people don't realize in a cold weather situation, if I can remember that name of that freaking Dennis Quaid movie, with that extreme cold weather movie he did.
2011?
No.
Ocean's 11?
Nope.
Day after tomorrow?
Yes. That's
That
the one. If the weather is clear, you hunker down. You do not move. You figure out a way to keep warm because the temperature is going to get deathly cold.
No, you come to England, you build a
situation.
giant straw effigy and burn it in the middle of the village.
No, you build a big giant effigy and you make it into a big giant pile and you climb in the middle of it.
We like a good. I wish I'd known about it. I missed the Straw Bear Festival. You guys would have loved it.
Well, the people have been known to survive in giant round hay bales buried in the middle of them.
Not if you know it's Nicolas Cage.
No, actually, to be honest, let's see here. Cody Lundin and Dave Canterbury did it on one of their first or second episodes of their dual survival videos that show they did.
I mean, it's true, but I would also consider asking Edward Woodward how he felt about being encaged in wood and straw.
I understand the movie.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where you find snakes and mice.
Not in that one. This one's the Wicker Man is the name of the movie. You don't want to watch that one.
We've got no. Well, we don't leave our bales out anymore. They're all black wrapped within minutes of being baled.
But
Air's too damp.
I've heard about people surviving in big stacks of straw and hay by burrowing right in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, it's quite warm in the centre.
Yeah, because it's insulation.
But we just don't do it anymore. It's
The only thing you can't
it's too
do
damp.
is you don't breathe very well. So that's the only issue because it is very suffocating.
Dense.
Yep.
Extreme density.
And whatever you do not light a match.
But a pipe is okay. You can have a pipe. That's perfectly safe. We all know that.
No, don't even go there.
A pipe has never caused any mischief.
Oh, yes, it has.
Yeah, ask Chicago.
Tell that to Elminster or even who was it? Gandalf.
It's a well-known fact. If you're in possession of a pipe, everything goes in your favour.
Not really.
That's why I carry one.
Be well, brother. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. If you have,
See that,
keep us informed on how you're doing. Keep warm, brother, especially today. He's in South Central Ohio, so he's going to be hit pretty hard with that. You're at the bottom of everything. I'm on the top of everything, and the people in the middle are getting caught in it.
I'm not getting nothing because that's how New Mexico rolls.
Because you're near the mountains.
No, I'm not. That's like
Well,
a
these
half hour
wood say
drive.
all
from here to
square, plywood. But yeah, I don't even have my Mr. Buddy heater anymore, which really sucks.
Yeah, those things are getting more and more expensive too, by the way.
I can't even run my stove if I need to if the power goes out.
Excuse me.
Because it's electric.
Electric still puts off heat.
Only if it's been able to run, but if there's no power, then there's no stove.
Yeah, true.
What you could do, and hear me out, it's a crazy idea. You could take a cylindrical piece of wood and brace it against a flat surface, and then with a curved piece of wood and a shoelace, you could use it to generate a means of warmth.
Nah, no Bojo.
I'm just sitting here smirking. The minute he said piece of string,
Nice
and
try, though.
I knew exactly what he was talking about.
As soon as he said the bent piece of wood, I understood what he was talking about. Now, there's other ways. There's better methods. And when in doubt, always carry a lighter. So I do have my hand warmer and another hand warmer and plenty of stoves, which is nice. I did find out something really cool, though. You can get 98.9% denatured alcohol at Ace Hardware by the gallon.
Yeah.
Hi,
And-
Cecilia.
Huh?
Hey, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
Good evening, Cecilia.
Hope you are keeping warm. Cliff, you recognize these?
Yes. Moist towelettes.
Just add water. No, these are not mint.
Moist, because someone's bound to be offended.
I know, that's why I said moist towelettes. I don't know why
Can you
everyone
say-
gets so offended with that word. It's like, dude, it's just a 5-letter word.
It's a cringy word, not
Can you say
necessarily a bad.
moist too much?
It's the imagery, I guess. Let's see, what do I got here? Do I have anything?
But I like cupcakes and muffins.
Nope. Cold and snowing.
Moist cupcakes.
The moist muffin.
Oh, I do
Well,
like. a
Jason,
moist
how do you like
muffin.
your steaks?
Moist.
No, you're supposed to say juicy.
Moist.
Okay, Cliff, how many of these do you have at your house?
Moist.
0.
0? Really? Figured you would have got some in the battle boxes or something.
No, never got me any of those.
That's weird. Let's see here.
Camp stove and some other random stuff that I still have left. Because that was all inside.
Well, I've got my Whisper Light stove here. I've got my wood stove right there.
Yeah, my whisper light's about 4 feet from me.
I got stoves. I got lots of stoves and fuel to go with them, which is nice.
Oh, that's a lot of snow.
I actually came up with an idea today to keep faucets from freezing.
You let them run.
No, they make these little socks that you put over your faucets
Yeah,
side
we
of the
have
house.
them.
Yeah, you put a hand warmer in there. One of those hot hands.
That's a good idea.
Make sure you
Yeah,
put
but
it
it
on top of
doesn't
the
keep
faucet.
it keeps the faucets from freezing, but it doesn't keep the pipes leading up to the faucet from
No,
freezing.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I would say that thing that you use to for the barrel in your greenhouse would keep your pipes better unfrozen than that.
Well, I'm talking about like on the side of a house that the spigot is sticking out down here. We don't have those special ones that have the valve that goes in, 6 inches inside the wall.
Oh, like we do.
Yeah.
You see,
Because
yeah, we
we
run
have
all
we
our
have actual weather up here.
all our pipe works on the inside, apart from drainage.
Let's see here. It's now dropped down to 8 degrees now.
And as my neighbours found out last year, when the drains froze up, I can unblock it for them. I will use potassium, and it will be messy.
Yep.
Foam everywhere.
Every
Oddly
15
enough-
minutes now, Cliff, we're dropping a degree.
Yeah, oddly enough, since then they've made sure to keep their pipes clear.
Those pipes are not clean then, huh?
It's just the sewage pipes and the wastewater pipes on the outside of the house. They're made of plastic, so they freeze.
Well, a lot of places, if they don't have basements, will have that issue.
I just take mine down in the winter.
Your what?
I take my drain pipes off the side of the house in the winter. It just flows out into the garden where it would do anyway, without a hassle of freezing.
Right. I hope
Put back up.
Cecilia was able to get her trash out some way.
Yeah, just burn it. Keep the house warm.
Does she have a place to burn it? Is the question.
Yeah. There's always a place where not you should do it.
What? Just do it in the oven?
I mean, you shouldn't burn trash in the front room, but you can burn trash in the front room.
Well, I was talking about safely and responsibly, especially she has too many issues already. She doesn't need any extra.
No, just keep a moist towelette to hand. You should be fine.
Does her house have fireplaces? Is the question. She says she has a fairly large house, from what I gather. I mean, does she have a fireplace like Cliff does?
I would likely gather and wager no.
I don't know. Depends on how old the house is.
Just because the house is old doesn't mean it has a fireplace.
Like mine. Mine's one of the original houses. Thing is, it's not what you
Fake
call
fireplace.
our house. Was the servants' quarters to that other house next door.
Yeah, she's got a faux fireplace.
Ooh. Man, Rob, you're going to town, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
One thing you can say about Rob, he can type.
I'm fighting the urge to have a nap by doing a lot of document work.
I bet. Well, you probably still have a chimney, Cecilia, but they probably put an insert in there to make it something else. But it could be a gas insert too, which would be, as long as the gas keeps flowing, you should be able to keep warm. I know a lot of people, especially in towns, that will always keep on going. Just like I was saying earlier, even if the power goes out, the furnace doesn't stop working. I mean, the flame's still going on, the pilot light, that kind of thing. That means it's still producing heat. It's just not blowing. Ooh, they removed it. Oh, that would suck. Cliff, when you get your own place and build your own house, were you going to have a fireplace, or are you going to have a stove like you guys got now?
I'm gonna try to get one like that, or I mean, depends on what I build and if I'm able to get building. But
Yeah, the wood stoves like Cliff has are more efficient than a fireplace.
yep, fireplace produces heat, doesn't produce a lot of heat outwards. All it really does is heat your damn chimney. which doesn't help because 90, like a good 30% of the chimney or 40%, depending on how it's built, is on the outside of the house. So you're just heating the outside air.
But if you have a fireplace, you can have a British ingle nook as well.
Okay, explain that.
So, trying to think back, frontier cabins have the big stone fireplace. Yeah, and
Right.
you have to. So if you imagine that, and that concrete arch or stone arch, you build it forwards 6 foot, and then you put 2 benches in there and a table in front of the fireplace. It's called an ingle nook.
It's so okay. The easiest way to describe this, Colin, is the fireplaces that they usually have in the center of a building for a ski lodge.
Right.
That's what Rob's talking about.
I've seen stuff like that.
Yeah,
the one he's describing, I've never seen before, but I'm sure
I
that
can get an image in your head.
the only thing I have fireplace wise is my little wood stove, which is right behind me. I just have no place to put it where I can. If I knew the layout of the house where the actual chimney was, in an emergency situation, I'd figure out a way to hook it up. But it doesn't mean it's going to work. But at least it's be, I'd have it available. And that thing's not meant to heat up a house, mind you. One room, maybe.
Now you got to get like the ones they do in Russia where they freaking pipes go everywhere, and it's like, oh, there's a pipe through this room, pipe through that room.
Actually, I did find a place online. I think it was either Colan or another place that actually has some Czechoslovakian wood stoves, military wood stoves, which are really freaking cool. It's just expensive as all get out.
Oh yeah, because I got to ship them over here.
No, they're just big and bulky. Let's see here.
I want my MTV.
Remember when MTV actually did videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we had fireplaces in our house bricked up.
$299.95 for a Czech military wood-burning camp stove.
Not bad.
And that's
about normal pricing.
I don't know.
Remember, each one you buy helps Mr. Putin.
It's poutine.
By the way, for just because of what you just said, Cliff, I'm going to share a little bit of information. Ian wants to go to Canada for he could try poutine.
Try what?
Poutine.
Oh, okay.
Cheese and gravy.
He wants to go to Canada because he thinks it's more authentic there.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get authentic poutine down in the States.
Well, Wisconsin comes close. But what do you guys think of this one?
I don't know. I'm not looking. I just seen somebody with a similar stove. Yeah, that's kind of like a potbelly stove.
Well, it is.
Similarly.
It's basically just a box stove. That's all it is. Nothing with an ash catcher at the bottom. One's got a round ash catcher, the other one's got a square one. That's the only difference.
There's no handle on that door. That would suck.
There's a handle.
Yeah, that's a garbage handle. You grab that one. That thing's been cranking for an hour. You gonna have no fingerprints.
I think it used to have one. I think they use a fire poker for that.
Good Lord, whoever welded that was drunk and high at the same time.
Probably.
If that's military spec,
better than that.
they will use a bayonet type in it.
Yeah, there's that one there. And it's the same design. I mean, it's basically a bunch of squares. It's a cube with a door on it and a grate at the bottom.
Looks like somebody made it in their shop class in high school.
Well, this is Czechoslovakian military. And there's what it looks like on the inside.
Yeah, it's mass-produced Soviet metal.
And that's, you can see the grate inside where the wood sits. This one here, that's how it comes out of, but that's about all there is to it. I mean, basic. I mean, I tried to find a military one, U.S. military one, but I can't find one to save my life.
I bet I could.
Intact?
Right, I'll say I'd go looking for it. I'll just ring Aslan and ask him if he's got any in stock.
I've been trying to find one of the. I mean, it's the U.S. military 1941 potbelly stove. I've been trying to find one of those. If I could have found one before I bought the one I got, I would have bought it. But
Yeah, let's see you backpack one of those in.
Oh, no, it's not a backpack situation. That'd be like something you put in your shop kind of situation. It's the one
well,
they
didn't do any good if your shack is 15 miles into the damn wilderness.
Oh, I have no idea how much this thing weighs, but I know they have one on eBay for $350, and
most potbelly stoves, Colin, were cast iron. That stove is going to be heavy.
Yeah, guaranteed it's going to be heavy.
Like the equivalent of you taking the back axle off your truck and lugging that bastard out into the woods.
Yep.
That's how heavy them stoves are. They are not light.
Oh, I didn't expect it to be light, but the thing is, these are the one I'm looking at right now.
Are you looking for? Did you say it was the M1941?
Yep.
Yeah, they've got one on Coleman Military Supply for 150 quid. Out of stock, but they can get them for you.
Well, they have one on eBay right now for $350.
Ooh. Someone's getting pounced.
And it comes in pieces, and it's got proof that it's from 1953. So
yeah, they should have a stamp on it.
Huh?
I said they'll have a stamp on there.
Oh, this I'll show you. Give me a second here. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that.
Yeah, U.S. Nesco, 1953. Yeah, stamp.
Mm-hmm.
During Korea.
That's all there is to it.
Looks like he made the mistake of touching it a few times while it was hot, because my fingerprints looked like they were burned into it.
I don't know. That's like someone that painted it. The only thing I don't see is the legs. Or it might have been a stand that it's missing. Because I think those things were on stands. Like a little round stand to just fit into. But I don't.
Legs.
Huh?
It's missing its 3 legs.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't know if. I'm trying to see what they look like, but I can't find one with the legs on there. But the thing is,
you can name it Lieutenant Dan.
No, I'll probably name it Hawkeye.
But Hawkeye's got legs.
Yeah, but that's the one, he probably had the gas insert one, which caused it to flash burn his eyes that one time. Because you can get them where they burn fuel oil, not just wood. No, apparently these just, I don't know what these things sit on. I can't find any images, past or present, what these things sit on.
That's probably what it sits on, is what that picture is right now, the weird, funny base.
Could be on a fire
just sat straight on the floor.
They could be on fire bricks, maybe.
In the middle of your tent.
Yeah, that sounds a little dangerous to me.
It's the American military.
Or just military in general. But the price is, look at this. You can buy 2 for $330.60 each.
Yeah, see, that's the base right there. It's sitting on the base.
The base is, no.
That is the base.
Wow.
And they
That's
would most likely just fill it with either sand or water or whatnot, and then you just leave it on there, and it just warms up to everything else.
right. It needs a grate or something between here, this part up here, and this, because that is like somewhere the wood is going to sit, other than straight right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't design it.
I know if you did, what would it have been looking like? Look at that latch.
Propane tank.
Yeah.
Not me. I would not use a propane tank.
Why? That's thick, thick metal.
No, it's not. It's not heat treated to handle that kind of heat.
You tell that to everybody that's made a freaking stove or a smoker out of a propane tank.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't even touch it.
Yeah.
I
Andrew
still ain't
Colan-
seen one of those melt or blow up.
Yeah.
Well,
Andrew Colan makes
for safety reasons, I wouldn't. But if anybody would want one, there you go. A G stove, you could turn into a fireplace. A gas stove. Is that what you was trying to say? G stove?
Well, they got that kit where you can you buy the fittings and you add your own 255-gallon drums. And you got yourself.
Yeah, I've seen that. My dad had that, but that's.
Yeah. You don't.
But he never liked using it for a reason, because he seen somebody who didn't check the drums he had, and his friend, the one barrel went boom.
Well, you're supposed to clean them first.
He never said his friend was the brightest.
Yeah, you kind of take off the valves and you fill the sucker with water, and then you let it drain out.
Well, he just put him. He said, "Oh, let's start cutting and see what happens."
Yeah, there was a guy that did that in Denver on a fuel truck. Started welding on, or started using a blowtorch, the cutoff torch, and disintegrated the truck. Blew half the building, the roof off the building, and like blew off like 6 of the garage doors.
And he didn't survive.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he didn't survive.
Yeah.
He would have. He took that blast full front to the face.
Okay, are you talking about like a Coleman stove, Cecilia? Because I mean, I've got different styles stoves. I'm not sure. I've never heard of a G stove. Have you, Cliff? I'll have to look that up.
Nope. I am unaware of the context for which a G stove is.
Does it happen to crip walk its way into the position?
See, I was on the same thought frame I was, but I didn't want to say anything weird.
I have
Do you
no
have
idea.
to-
I mean, I can't even
Do
find
you
a.
have to
Oh, it's
fuel
just a
it with?
small barrel heater. That's all.
Do you fuel it with Snoop logs?
Oh, okay.
Those things are cool.
Interesting. That's a wood stove. That'd be an interesting one.
Right? Well, I think those are gas stoves.
That's not. It's just. That's a wood stove.
Oh, one of those things.
I didn't realize that's what it was. I never knew what it. But that's a good one to have. That's
Think,
not Joe. Is that Joe on there?
no, that's Mike.
Oh, TA, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you talking about the video there?
That's a good stove to have, Cecilia.
Yeah, Mike, because the reason why Mike's on there is because he has one of these.
How much did that cost?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
1 million.
But she has one, so that's cool.
If you get the base unit, just the heat stove, the stove and the heat pipe, and the heat exchanger at the top, the spark arrestor, it's not bad. It starts getting expensive when you add the stainless steel 5-gallon water container to the side of it, or I think it's like 3 gallons. And then you can do you can do it either way. You can either run it with the water tank, or you can run it with the bread oven thingy that comes with it.
Right. Okay, it's $598.98 Canadian.
Yeah, they're a tad bit expensive.
$431 US.
Yeah, they're a tad bit expensive.
But they're really good stoves. She
Yeah.
does have a wood stove technically. It's just so she has a way to heat up stuff and keep warm if necessary. She has no way of venting out unless she vents it out a window or something.
Yeah, usually you get the kit though. You'll get the stove and the stovepipe is normally what comes with it.
Right.
You also have to. Well, it depends on I think who sends it out because usually they'll send you with the heat mat for the floor, or at least the reflector mat for that. And then you usually get the main cook stove unit, and then the I think it's like 5 or 6 pieces for the flute or for the pipe. And then I think they come with the spark arrestor. If not, you have to buy the spark arrestor separately. And I believe the 45 you have to buy separately if you're doing it that way, which you'd have to technically buy 2 if you really want to. Otherwise, your pipe's gonna be sticking out 45 degrees at 90-degree angle, dead flat. So if you go around your tent, you're gonna smash your face into a hot stovepipe, which is never good.
Well, that's part of the product information right there. Let's see, door opening width. Hold on, get the rest of it here.
And then, like I said, you can opt to buy the water tank and the technically the oven.
Well, something tells me that Cecilia might have done that.
She said she spent $1,200 on it years ago, so I don't know if she would have spent that much extra money for that.
But she said she had to buy a lot of pieces by itself.
I mean, if I went camping more often and actually camped in the snow, then yes, it would be beneficial for me to buy one of those. But the reality is, not needed. I honestly think I can live in cold weather with like 1 or 2 little heaters, and I should be good.
You mean like here?
I mean, I've gone camping in Denver in the wintertime and didn't have no heat then, didn't even have a fire, so...
Well, like I said, a queen size blanket only takes 90 watts. Electric blanket.
Yes, if you have something that does that.
Yeah, you got a Jackery. Yeah, I can give you several hours of heat overnight.
But you got to have a Jackery first.
Yeah.
Well, you
If you don't have one, that's not going to do any good. It is now 7 degrees.
Yeah, not necessarily a Jackery, but I mean, if you have any sort of power source, external battery or whatnot, you can get away with running that for a bit.
You guys seen those old school, the World War II hand crank generators?
Yeah.
How much power do those things put out?
Not a whole lot.
I mean, I know they're used for radios, but could you use them for something like that?
It's a dynamo that has to be constantly turning.
I did test, but the one solar panel that I do have today in my window in my kitchen, and just with ambient light, it charged my phone from 95 to 100. So, in about an hour, which is not bad considering.
Drain it down to about 15%, throw it on there, and then see what happens.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
You got to test out your solar system.
Yeah.
I got to have sun
it on
first
5.
here, Cliff.
Say what?
That window doesn't get sun like everybody where else.
Yeah, but you got to see how long it'll take to charge it from almost dead.
No, I don't. Not until I absolutely need to. I'm not going to ruin my battery on my phone.
Going down to 15% is not going to ruin your battery.
It can, and I don't
No.
want my phone to die on me. And while it's charging, I can't use it.
Well, in your area with weather you got, unless somebody's got like an emergency, they're like blew up or their house is on fire, where are you going to go?
Well, I'm like 2 blocks from the police station, 4 blocks from the hospital, 3 blocks from the courthouse.
See, you don't need your phone to go that far.
No, but the thing is, those 3 places they're going to try to maintain the structure of power as much as possible. We're just happen to be in like a little triangular center of them.
Yeah, go over there and charge your phone if you absolutely need to. Hospitals got generators.
I want to hand crank something because it'll be like those little ones that we have, those little Eatons. Not enough. They don't work that well.
Well, no, they're not designed to charge your phone from, they're only designed to give your phone like maybe 15% max battery.
Right.
Because they're designed just as an emergency, not a freaking full charge so you can sit there and surf the internet when the power grid's out.
Well, I am picking up a Jackery tomorrow, though. Not the biggest one, mind you, just one of the smaller ones.
Get like 1,000 watts. That's
no, I can't afford that one. Less than that. This one is the Jackery Explorer. Let's see, Jackery 300 Explorer Plus. It has the jumper cables for jump starting my truck because I need to.
One of those.
It's not. That's separate. It's a separate attachment, not something. It's a complete attached. It just plugs into the DC port when necessary. So it's just an option I can do. But I can go pick it up tomorrow, easy enough. Oh, just to let you know, Cliff, I may not be here on Saturday.
Okay.
Because I have an event that I'm going to.
Okay.
Okay. There's a big Rennie gathering in Des Moines.
Yeah, they canceled the event Saturday because of weather.
What event?
The kids fishing derby for trout.
Ooh. It would be a little bit cold for kids.
That'd be a little bit cold for most adults.
Yeah, they're postponing it to next weekend, which next Friday is supposed to be another icy winter event.
Oh, wow. Maybe you guys should plan for a ice fishing event.
Yeah, they just need to cancel it altogether.
Let me see here. I gotta see if I can find my Eaton radio if I put fresh batteries in it.
I'm already done eating.
Ha 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 ha. I'm just not sure where I put my Eaton radio. I put it somewhere. I just can't remember where. It'll show up somewhere eventually.
I'm sitting over there, and then I got another one back there on the desk, and like I said, I've got
a small one, but it's not much.
I surprisingly actually like my stupid Coleman one.
I got this one, but it's not enough. I gotta find my big one. Just not sure where I put it. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
I always bring my phone. Get the most use out of your battery when you let it get low.
Hello.
Oh yeah, those units take forever. My big unit down here, my 2200, it'll fast charge in like 2-3 hours for that unit. which is insane. I've been using that thing and I haven't charged it since I bought it months ago. It just sits here and I use it randomly. Used it on my air compressor the other day because I didn't want to move my truck so I could use the 12 volt. Are you about to take a mousetrap to it?
No. How many cans do you see?
3. They keep multiplying.
Yeah. I got another one from work.
Another free one, or you just bought one?
Another free one.
How are you getting them for free?
Well, like I said, they had the last was it Tuesday? They had the what do you call it? The pro event.
Oh, gotcha. I used my other ones. Now I have all 3 of my soup stuffs. Where did I throw my package? Did I leave it in the kitchen, or did I throw it over there in the corner? Since Colin's not here, he can't tell me no. This guy right here was actually not too bad.
I hope it has mushrooms in it.
It does not.
Oh, darn it.
Unfortunately, it's just straight chicken Alfredo pasta. Now with this one, it says use 3/4 cup boiling water. Don't listen to them. Use 1 cup.
Oh, really?
I add a little bit extra to mine, and yeah, that made a huge difference. Because this is a freeze-dried meal, not dehydrated, so it's freeze-dried. There is literally no moisture in that at all. And that chicken was dry AF. But it was pretty good. Could have used some peas, honestly. But, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I would say actually, you know what? Here's an interesting question. Let's test something. Let's see. Yeah, one of you works. Let's see. 4.3 ounces. 4.93 ounces. Ooh. Just get these. They're way cheaper and they're almost the same weight value as one of these $14 bags.
Wow.
Because
Got it.
the chicken Alfredo one was 4.93 ounces, just shy of 5 ounces. But the Knorr cheesy cheddar one, or at least this particular one, is 4.3 ounces. Yes, it's slightly lighter, but...
Is that the Alpine one, or which one is that one?
Yeah, this was the Alpine Air one.
I've never tried those.
They're not bad. This one was actually pretty decent.
I've got my Mountain House ones that I like so much. Except for the one I can't have.
But if you're going, I mean, honestly, the North sides, it already comes in a sealed bag. It's way smaller. Takes about the exact same amount of time to cook this one as it does this one.
Yeah. Like I told you the other day, I think a lot of backpackers use the Knorrs a lot. Between the Areta instant potatoes, just add water, potatoes, and Knorrs. Those are like 2 main the components of most meals nowadays. Plus the packets of like tuna and other stuff like that.
Yep.
Including Spam of all things.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what a lot of people take. Well, it's because you get that in a can and it's sealed, or you can get the little package.
No,
guys,
they come in
I gotta go.
now. They come in packets.
I need to get going. I gotta go talk to Matt about a meetup.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, say hi to
Later,
Matt
guys.
for us, please. Love you, brother. Keep warm.
All right, we will.
Miss you already. Had to get it before he left. But yeah, I
No,
mean, if this had the chicken in it, the dehydrated or freeze dried chicken, this would
Right.
probably weigh almost exactly the same amount as the Alpine Air, the chicken Alfredo one. And it actually surprisingly had a good amount of chicken in it. Normally, you get a lot of those things, and there's like a few pieces of chicken. Yeah, this one actually had a good amount of chicken in it. So it was I would say it was a fairly protein enriched meal.
Hey, Cliff, check this out.
I can't. You haven't posted it. Yeah, I've seen those.
Backpackers love stuff like that. Because not only can you get just regular straight up regular spam, but you can get flavors.
Yeah, I
Of spam.
don't like spam.
Huh?
I don't like spam at all.
Jenny actually bought a can of spam and she cooked it up the other day. She got the low sodium one.
I don't like spam, which is funny considering spam is just a canned hot dog.
Something like that, yeah.
But I don't know what it is. I don't like spam. It's gross.
The regular spam I can't handle because it's too salty. I mean, let's see here. This is all on eBay, obviously, but yeah, the 2.5 ounce pouches, bacon spam. That's just wrong.
See me, I can spend an extra $3-4 and get like one of those little packets of bacon, like bacon bits.
Right.
And then I can throw that, especially in this one with the cheesy cheddar, would go perfectly fine in there. Technically, you are getting your proteins-ish.
That's what the one that Jenny got is this one. And it actually, sorry, it didn't give me the one I needed. Hold on.
There should be a button at the top that says share screen.
No, I had to move it. I didn't have the same screen. When I hit the button, it popped me to a new screen. So I had to, but that's the one that Jenny picked up the other day. They're actually not as bad as I remember, but because less sodium is a lot better. And the fact that she fried it up in a cast iron skillet too.
No,
so that's not too bad.
About spam.
Huh?
Nothing right about spam.
Well, it's nothing wrong about spam either.
Oh, there's so much wrong with it.
Okay, explain it.
Seriously, it is just the worst thing in the world. You could throw it at somebody. It's a better weapon than it is food.
No, there's only one thing worse than spam.
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake you can use as a hammer.
You could. I've heard about somebody actually killed somebody with one of those.
Oh, Cecilia got an ad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just kidding. Ew, gross. Bruno Mars concert.
Yeah.
Good music, but I wouldn't go to it.
I'm not much on concerts. Too many people. Though the last concert I went to was a Lindsey Sterling's concert and Walk Off the Earth. Those are two pretty good people. Yes, there is, Cecilia. I knew a family that passed around the same fruitcake for 6 years. Same one.
It's called regifting. Yeah, because nobody likes fruitcake.
Nope. Someone actually used it for a doorstop for a year.
Yeah, because if you get the ones in the round tins, it's like 3 pounds of just.
This was homemade.
Oh no, that's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
That means somebody intentionally made that monstrosity.
Exactly. But I would not eat it myself. But I've heard if someone makes it right, it's supposed to be pretty good, but it doesn't take long for it to go bad.
I'm sorry. There's like 90 of the ingredients in fruitcake should not be in fruitcake. Or in general.
So fruitcake is the spam version of fruit, right?
No, fruitcake is the spam version of cake.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Hey, Scott.
Scotty Pippen.
He's taller than Scottie Pippen.
Scotty ain't Scotty.
I'm
ain't
taller than
Scotty,
Scotty
man.
Pippen. If you do, Cecilia, that's okay. But it's an old joke around here in the States about fruitcake. No, when I came back from going to the bathroom, I went and looked down, and it was just sitting on the floor. So I put new batteries in it, and I'm good to go.
Lottie Dottie, Scotty is a hottie. No, just kidding. Sorry, my brain is.
This one doesn't have a battery port. This one here, no batteries. No place to put back. Oh, it might have the place.
The bottom part's where you stick the battery.
No, that's chargeable. Got the port.
No, on the bottom of it, there was a screw hole.
Oh, I'd have to open it up and find out.
That's where you put your batteries in. It probably takes it's probably 2 or 4 batteries, depending on that size, but it might be 3.
This one took 3 AAAs.
Yeah, mine does not, unfortunately, because I got an 18650 in mine, but the older models did.
Let me grab my teeny little toolkit, which you might get a kick out of. I actually picked this up at Dollar Tree of all places, so it's kind of funny.
Huh. Little mini macros tool set.
Yeah,
here's a little mini screwdrivers here, but I got another one in my car.
But here's the thing. This is the screwdriver. Look at that.
Yeah. You don't need a big screwdriver when you're dealing with tiny screws.
Yep. Let's see. I think this one would be fine.
Sure you don't
Actually, it works pretty good too, which is really freaky.
Don't drop it on the floor, because if you drop that screw on the floor, it locks, and that screw's probably attached to the door with a slip washer.
I'm hoping it will be. That's why I always like magnetizing my stuff. You know?
I just leave my stuff on a neodymium magnet for a while, and it charges it up pretty good.
Now comes the fun part. Will it open?
Yes, should.
There it goes. Nope.
See, that's where the battery's at.
It's a battery pack, but it's not a battery. We add batteries kind of situation.
That's probably all you need, because those are your standard C130As. Yeah, I can't read that shit's blurry as hell.
Give me a second.
Making it bigger ain't gonna help.
Well, I don't know.
Your camera is not focusing on it.
It says NI-NH 2/3 AAA 300 mAh, and it says 3.6 volt.
Yeah, 300
So it's a
milliamp.
AAA battery.
It's a different type of AAA battery, but yeah, I know where to get them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, those are the standard cordless phone batteries.
I can go to a place in Des Moines called US Battery. They have all the batteries.
Yeah, it's basically 3 CR123As.
And I was planning on replacing the one in my other one too. So I was going to take them both over there and replace the batteries with better ones.
Yeah, but does yours have an emergency alarm on yours?
No.
Mine does. This shit's irritating.
Well, mine's a little older version than yours.
Yeah.
All right, because you got the little more updated version. But
I have this.
give me a second.
That thing is loud as hell too, by the way.
Let me see here. Does mine have one?
I've got this.
Your radio has 80 space gun sound effects.
It's because I don't want to let it go off. It's loud as hell. Like, this thing is like super loud.
Let's see here.
See?
It's got an alarm, but I don't think it's got that though.
Yeah, no, that's my SOS. I'm like, that thing is obnoxious.
It's got an alarm, but I'm not sure exactly what it's set for or anything like that. And it got the radio, obviously. Now I don't know if that even works, but
The solar panel? Oh yeah, those are. I just don't like mine because of the hand crank is offset on there, like really awkwardly.
well, this one here, okay, the little one, it goes like that.
Yeah, yours is not as like high profile like that. Like that thing is angled on there like mad.
Well, here's the thing. Listen to this. Oh, this one's got a.
Oh, something loose in it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. The thing is, it's not the battery.
Yeah, so mine just takes the standard AAA's.
Look at that. I just did that little cranking. That was it.
That's all you need, as long as you have power.
Yeah. I'm not going to play music on there because I would get in trouble. So I'm not going to turn the radio on this one because I know that one works. Is that you, Cliff?
Yeah.
Okay.
You shouldn't get dinged for running the weather channel because a lot of it, like everybody has access to it.
Okay, let me see here. Crank it over to the weather station.
If you get dinged for running the weather station on here, as literally as since that is a free range broadcast center service.
Around 5 miles an hour. Saturday night, cloudy with a chance of snow. Lows around 2 below.
You know, my antenna is weird. Look, I pull mine out and then it looks like I have a CB radio. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Well, this one does the same thing, Cliff. Or I can do it this way.
Monday, sunny.
Now, I don't know how loud this other one's going to get. But that one's good to go. I just got to reset the clock and stuff. This one here, let's see here. Where's the weather part on this one?
And then, as always, there's the DC in and USB transport. That's a little loud. I feel sorry for anybody who's wearing a headset.
Sorry, folks.
Every time I forget this stupid thing has a light under there. Solar panel, I keep forgetting on this thing, has LED lights under it. When you lift it up, they turn on.
Now, this one, the crank died. It didn't have a lot of juice. But it's enough to do this. Turn the light on.
Yeah, I've got full charge on this thing. I actually plugged it in and charged it.
I can plug this one in. I haven't done it
actually.
for a while. This one takes one of those wonky charge cords. Those little trapezoid ones.
Oh, yeah. For the old PlayStation controllers?
Yeah. And it has a place for, it's got a, headset one right there. And it's got the trapezoid looking thingy. And then it's got the USB for charging your phone, I guess.
Yes. There should be a switch on there when you do it to let it charge the box.
Nope. Not this one.
Or maybe it's just a fully integrated circuit that just runs off the battery pack.
Possibly. Now, let's see. Let's check the other one.
Grab your phone and grab a charge cable and find out.
That was one way to. Yeah, that is a good way to find out. Give me a second here. Got to get a cable. Let's see here. Do I have one in here already? Just double checking. Nope, I gotta go get one.
Nice. Yeah, those. You can't go wrong with them things, Scott. Them suckers work darn near everywhere. Power grid, no power grid. I believe they still work even after an EMP.
Okay. Cell phone. Where did I put it? I thought I brought it in.
Wait. Scott, did you get one like this?
Scott, if you want to come up, you can. Make it easier.
Because this was the Ready Hour one that they sent me when I bought a package thingy, and yeah, that freaking light is bright.
Nope, this one won't work. This is a C to C. Wrong one.
You need a USB to C.
Well, I thought I grabbed one. They're right side by side.
Those are handy if you have a long way to go, but useless around town, unless you're
Colin,
stupid.
you might need to put the link in for the panel. It was a pin.
It should still be at the top of the chat, but that also depends on how long ago. No,
Yeah,
he still has it pinned at the top.
Here goes the test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
Please stand by while Colin turns the radio on.
Well, I'm attempting to charge my phone via a radio. And here he comes. Mr. Scott.
I don't see a name on the thing. It's doggone close though, Cliff. Like I said, I flipped just for giggles. I was like, I haven't really looked at it. It came from Amazon. It didn't say from who or what. I'm like, well, Bob and Uncle Al, they've done videos on stuff. Maybe maybe a YouTuber sent it to me or something. I didn't know. Then a week or two later, after Christmas, I got this golden retriever blanket. Well, that had to come from my sister. And come to find out when I talked to her today, did you send me the radio too? Yeah, she said. And so I really haven't looked at it other than, like I said, I know it had solar. It's got a light on the end of it.
Oh, dang.
But, yeah, you flip that daggone solar panel up.
Oh, yeah, you got a different version, but kind of similar aspects. Yeah, that thing's bright when you're not expecting it.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought it just laid there until you flipped yours up. I'm like, wait a minute, I got to take a look. And then my crank's on the back where their antenna's at, and it's got auto and light.
Nope, this one's not charging.
I bet that's what that auto light's all about.
Not with this one, Cliff. It's not charging.
So I turn that auto. Oh no, I don't know what the heck.
Let me see what I can do with the other one. Oh, this might be a little weird because this one's got batteries in it.
Let me see if I can find the version you have.
The one without the batteries and stuff.
No, if I'm gonna try to see if I can find the one Scott has.
Oh.
The northern plains in South Dakota and water drought.
Scott, let me see yours again. Put it up on the camera so I can see which. Let's try to. Oh, so yours is almost similar to this one. Like dead similar. Well, found yours.
And it's got that light on the end with a switch on top.
Yep, found yours. Yours is just an emergency crank radio, 14,800 milliwatts. Solar hand crank video. Let's see. Yeah. Cell phone charger, SOS for home and emergency. Yeah, that's the same. I've got that same stupid thing. Yours probably has a switch for it. You flip that on and it goes. Oh, you got a button on yours for the SOS.
Oh, yep, on top.
Yep. Well, the top one is for the flashlight on the front, but that one that's on the side
Yeah.
next to the radio dial, that's your SOS. I don't recommend pushing that.
Oh. Yep.
Don't do it. That thing's loud AF.
Is it?
Oh yeah. And
But then
extra
there's
obnoxious.
Then there's a switch in the back. I don't know what the little roundy thing is, but there's an auto and light back there. I don't know what that does. I thought it had something to do with that solar panel lifting it up, but either way, it lights up.
I still got my batteries in here, so I'm not sure exactly if this is going to charge or not.
So I think for that one, you said, are those switches or just holes? Scott, where it says light and auto, are those holes or is that a switch?
Aha!
It's a switch.
I got it.
So
There's a hole next to the one screw hole, but
no, that's fine. No, so when you got that, when you switch it to light, you should be able to push the button on top and go like the front one.
I can't hear you over the grinding.
Sorry. Well, I had to push this button right here in order to charge the cell.
Yeah, you have to hit the cell button.
I didn't do that, but it does work. So that's good to know. Now, no, Cliff, I am not going to hook a drill to this thing and let it go.
No, I don't say you don't crank it. You just kind of run it slow. But so I'm trying to explain over here to Scott on this one. So when you switch it over to light and you push the top button, that allows the light to go on. When you have it on auto, if there's ever a power outage, it should automatically come on.
Oh, okay.
And then, you've got the standard USB-C charge port, micro USB and then USB.
Let me look here.
And then yours should have the option for batteries on the side panel or on the bottom. And I don't know if it's AAA or AA. That's the only thing, or it might just be one single 18650.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got one screw to take out. Battery open power cover. Yep, there's a screw to take out.
Oh, it's showing 2 on here for the image, but yours might have been slightly different.
Oh,
I still need to replace the batteries in this thing.
The crank was covering up one of them. Yep.
I just got to replace this battery right here, Cliff, on mine.
Hold on.
That one right there.
Is that one not working anymore?
Well, I mean, it's kind of old. And there is an upgraded battery you can get for this. And I just want to get a better battery. If I have to stick with the same one, I will, but I just always wanted to, upgrade it to make it a better system, And this is just a phone battery. Shouldn't take too much, right?
Yeah, no, there's like a couple of bucks.
So I'm going to replace this one and that one, but I'm not sure if I could try charging this one with this.
I thought Scott was taking the battery pack off to see what battery goes in there.
No, I'm not digging with it right now.
Let's see here.
Yeah, most of them usually take AAAs. So you need to just buy a pack of AAAs. I'll get the rechargeable ones because that's what you want in there. You don't want the single-use ones.
I'm going to say, I think, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a button or a switch I got to do on this one here that allow me to do that.
Yeah, really, the AAAs are just sort of a backup battery.
There you go.
Because you'll have the dynamo, and usually there's the dynamo in here. The battery capacity on that one's fairly large.
I was shocked. I mean, I don't know what it came with or nothing. I have no idea. I never messed with it until the other day I got to looking at it when I knew she sent it. And just a little bit of cranking it was getting ready for work, just kind of cranking a little bit. And holy crap, it's up to like 20, the first bar, 25% or something.
Yeah, it don't take long on these hand crank radios.
I was really shocked. I've had hand crank stuff before, flashlights and junk, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah, they're sometimes I've actually had one in my car. I just keep it in there. It's a little tiny thing, like this big, hand crank dynamo with a little flashlight on there with some really janky like Generation 1 LEDs.
Mm.
Okay,
Like
figure this out too, Cliff.
they were like incandescent like style LEDs, but yeah, those things were. But yeah, see, so that's my battery pack. So again, this thing comes with an 18650,
18650.
and then I have
I've got a few of them that you can plug right into them and charge them.
Yep, and then I have the battery backup there, and then you have whatever the usually a small battery on the dynamo, but again, like this one has, like I said, this one's got the 18650, and I think that one is 1200 milliamps. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass to get this thing out.
Well, I figured out how to use this one to charge mine.
Yeah, you got to push the button that says charge.
This one doesn't say that. This is the little one. On the little dial, you got to turn it all the way where it says cell.
Oh shoot!
There it is. Okay, so yours is a dial on that one.
Yeah, and I've got a charge on it, but at least I did, and I plugged it into my phone and it was charging.
Yeah, getting that thing out is a real pain in the butt.
So see, I think he was talking about just the regular like Rayovacs, Energizers. Don't use this regular ones because they won't take. I don't think they'll take a charge.
And most cell phone batteries, like you use for these kind of things, are technically rechargeable batteries.
Well, yeah, the cell phone ones are, yes, but if you're using like the standard like Rayovac or what is a Thunderbolt, some of them batteries, they're not rechargeable.
Yeah, just general Energizer, Duracell, just the general. Yeah.
Yeah, don't use those in your as a backup. I mean, if that's what you have, then yes, that's fine for temporary use. If you just happen to run across your travels and you just see a pack of batteries on a shelf, grab them because it's better than nothing.
Yep. I know how to use it. I still like to know what this is.
Yeah, that's probably a loose battery or a loose light or something. That's, I don't know. You'd have to physically take it apart.
I don't think it's a shake light.
I don't think it is either.
I never liked those things.
I got one of them things too. My sister got me years ago. It's around here somewhere. The rubber got all goopy on it.
Ew. Yeah, I mean,
the fact that those people were marking those as emergency flashlights. Oh my gosh!
I just don't see the aspect of sitting there pretending like you're
an astronaut
stroking off the atmosphere.
I'd rather be starting a fire with a bow drill, getting something out of it.
Yeah. Now, if you really want to get one of those shake lights going real well, you stick that sucker in a paint shaker.
You know, there's times I wish I had one of them.
A paint shaker?
Not for shaking paint neither. Just
random stuff, beer cans.
Yeah, it's like we had it when I was at the nursing home. We got a new Craftsman vise. Oh my god, I wish I had one now. That thing was like a 6-incher, and if there's something I couldn't get into, I put some safety glasses on. I got into it. I usually had to shut the door because I didn't know who would make me walking through the door and stuff goes flying. You know, but my boss always give me crap, and I thought, God, if I could just hook a hydraulic ram to this thing.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Get a blast cager on me.
What's your temperature right now, Scott?
I think the last I seen was 2. I think, not as on my phone, so I don't know how accurate.
That's chilly.
We are currently. Let me update here.
There's a dude walking down the interstate at 9 o'clock this morning with sweatpants and a jacket on, heading south. No backpack, no nothing.
We are at 6 degrees, and in about 15 minutes, it'll be 5 degrees.
Yeah, I think we were 5 or 6 at like 7 o'clock or something like that. 6 o'clock when I got done with chores. I went and I sat down here, got the TV going and whatnot. Next thing I know, the wife's telling me, come eat supper. Then I fell asleep after supper.
Oh, geez. Good supper?
Oh, chili cheese dogs.
Oh,
We had chili dogs yesterday.
I'll be
French
eating those
fries.
tomorrow.
Let's see.
So something I was talking to one of my guys at a restaurant, gas station thing, I'll just say, and he don't have the new fryers yet, like the most of the rest of them got. And we're talking about these new wings they got, and he started telling me about how he says go to any one of these companies that have do food service, to a truck that delivers to restaurants and stuff. If you buy enough from them, they'll deliver it to your house.
Wow.
Okay, well,
sometimes they will.
that's a little crazy. Okay, I don't need that. But anyway, get to the point. Well, he's talking about chicken nuggets. And he says, you ever take chicken nuggets and then get the wing sauce, whatever flavor wing sauce you like, put it on there, bake them like that, or put it on afterwards, whatever, and then put it on a bed of rice? Like, oh, man. And so that's something I want to try too. I got some Parmesan garlic. I got some Asian teriyaki something or other, and one other one. We're gonna try.
I think I might have to keep one of these shorties with that thing. That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it just to see.
I have no clue what that is. I'm looking
How do you
inside
keep
there.
a raccoon occupied?
Right? Break something in a container?
No, it's been that way for a while since we got it. Like I was just wondering if someone's hiding something in it.
Oh, good God!
Crack cocaine.
I can tell stories about my kids.
Well, there's no way to take it apart, unfortunately.
There's always ways to take it apart.
No, not
Oh,
without
yeah.
breaking it completely.
There should just be like 6 screws, and you should see a bunch of holes on the backside. There should be just like 6-8 screws holding it together.
Yeah, but I'm not confident enough in my abilities to put it back together again.
The other thing is I've seen both you guys. I've seen where all three of you guys. I've seen where you're sitting there and you think you got everything, and son of a buck, there's something still holding this thing together. Look for the sticker. There's probably a sticker over a doggone screw. Jam it through that sticker.
Yeah, that's usually the void warranty if removed sticker, which apparently I found out has not been legal since like the 30s.
Really?
Yeah.
I always figure it comes down to that point. It ain't gonna matter anyway. I'm either gonna fix it or it's garbage. So.
Yep, I've done that. I voided the warranty on my original one of my PlayStations one time. Took that sucker apart.
Why?
6 or 8 times because it just wouldn't work, and I found out what the problem was. So when I had a second one, I just kept the first one's parts. So if I had to cannibalize the second one, I'd have parts.
Ah.
It was the power strip. Unfortunately, there's the little button on there. There's just a fine, thin, flat 3 wires that just come down and go, and then they plug into a slot. One of the contacts or the solder lines was broken, so it wasn't getting any contact. Easy fix, but I just didn't feel like scraping the plastic off and tabbing it with a bit of solder.
When you get into that fine stuff, it's tricky to just get it where you want it, not everywhere too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a fine machine like that, or the right solder, but I had a TV one time, one of the nursing home residents, it wasn't working, and I had it in there on a bench. I was looking at it, and my guy, the retired post office guy, he comes in and, what are you doing? I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm sitting there tapping on things with a screwdriver, and stop, don't do that. Oh, come on, it's not a microwave. What's to worry about?
Yeah, the positive and
Electrocute
electric.
What's that?
You electrocute somebody. Yourself.
Yeah, it wasn't plugged in, but apparently there's still like capacitors and stuff in there that could have a charge. Apparently,
Yeah. Don't die. That's the biggest thing I want to make people remember.
Yeah, but the thing is, all screwdrivers are grounded.
To
you
you.
got your finger on the
Well,
yourself,
if
to
you're
the
sitting
person
there
who's
holding the handle of the screwdriver and you've got your finger on the post, yeah, you're going to zap yourself that way. But if you're just holding the handle, they're insulated.
yeah, but
Yep.
most people don't just hold it like that, trying to screw straight down. They put their fingers on something to guide it in.
Well, yeah, if you're screwing it down, but if you're not taking the screws out, tapping a capacitor with the screwdriver ain't going to do much damage to you. I think I need to keep that with this, just so I have a charge cable, just in case.
This
I
one
got like a
having that
million of these
micro.
little short ones.
This one having that micro USB, I got to hang on to that because, I said the other day I was looking for a doggone micro one for something else. I was like, I used to have them things laying all over the place. Now all I see is C's laying all over the place.
Yeah, I've got one. I got two ones set up for my big battery, my 28 600 800 milliamp Anchor. It's a US. It's one of those micro USBs, but everything else is USB-C.
Yeah, I've got a weird cable over here. I actually took it back. It has a USB-C, the trapezoid, and then it's micro USB, the trapezoid style, and then it just plugs straight into USB.
I need to find the trapezoid for this one. I'm gonna check with Ian. He might know with this one.
It's usually, I believe that was the old PlayStation or a Nintendo charger.
I think trapezoid. That's the original.
Technically, that's both the same thing.
No,
The Nintendo and PlayStation are both by the same company.
no,
Yeah,
no. They were 50 years ago.
but when you
And they
have
went
those
their
kind of
separate ways.
plugins, they're the same thing. Because Ian's got the old school controller still.
Yeah, it's because Sony got them first, but then I think Nintendo started using them because I got systems that have them. Hell, I can actually walk over to my drawer and pull one out right now.
I got to go in Ian's room and see if he's got a trapezoidal one that he uses on his. He's got a
Gaming stores, they have them all over the place.
well. Ian's got a gaming system in his room.
He'll probably have one or two.
I know I need a C for this one.
You need to see for a lot of things, otherwise you'll run into stuff.
Anymore.
What if you're blind?
See,
Well, if you're blind, then you ain't got to worry about it. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something. Here's a random test. Will this thing actually?
This is a test. This is only a test.
Yeah, I mean, oh, it works. Never mind. Okay, that worked.
What is it?
Boop.
Emergency light.
That is literally a USB light dongle.
It's made for emergency lighting, right?
Dude, that thing works on anything that has a battery pack that runs power to the connection.
That's a good emergency light to have.
Oh yeah, I can plug it in on here. I can stick it in the side of my PC over here, and I have light going this way. It's blinding, but I mean, I can run this with my battery pack. That thing will last for eons on that sucker.
Well, I got a quick question for Scott. Scott, do you have a cold weather kit set up?
kit. What do you mean kit?
Cold weather,
Kit.
like for a vehicle, for your house, in case power goes out. How do you
No,
keep
I
it
ain't
warm?
worried. I ain't worried.
You got your
I
wood
haven't
stove,
got-
I know.
I haven't got my
Stove
power
yet?
power stuff set up to my furnace and stuff for generator, but my main generator, the cord broke on it. I'd have to fix that first, but I got a little generator on the shed. It'll run. It'll run the
Oh,
furnace.
by the way, I actually heard somebody uses a drill to start their generators.
You can if your pull cord dies.
Yeah, I
Just
bet
hook
that
up
works,
your drill to it. It'll start it just like that. You
yeah,
don't have to
that'd work.
pull it. Well, it's a good emergency way if you don't have a pull cord yet.
Yeah.
Or if your pull cord snaps.
That's what his did.
Well,
I think.
that's what happened this fall. I went to run it for my 6-month running under load, and the stupid cotton cord that it came with from the factory. But you gotta be kidding me.
Well, as I said, just put a
Aren't
little
those
drill
normally
on it.
nylon?
This wasn't. It looked the way it was frayed and fuzzed out. It had Chinese junk, I'm sure. I've got a cord. It's got to warm enough to go outside and take it off and bring it in the house and rewind it.
Okay, Scott, do you remember those old school generators that required the crank?
No, God, I don't know.
Basically, like the old Model A's, Model
Ps.
T's. You
Like
hand
an old
crank it.
engine crank. Holy cow!
Yeah, it's still a generator. It just crank starts in pretty much the same principle. You know, as long as you have it connected to the right spot, and it should start it because it's a dynamo powered, right?
Yeah.
So it should
Sort of.
start. You okay?
They're like the old tractors where you had to put a shotgun shell in the engine casing. You had to tighten that thing on, start cranking it, and then hit that sucker, and it piston fired the starter shotgun shells.
Old
cool
U.S.
too.
Air Force planes were the same way.
Yeah, we have tractors like that over here.
Yep. But they're the old tractors from like 40s, 50s.
It works.
You'd have to use something like these without the shot.
Yeah, it's basically just a primer shell.
Yep. Blanks, if you got them.
That's essentially it's a primer shell.
But those, I mean, that you should be able to hand crank a generator if necessary, but it'll be harder though. But if it gets power to your house, once it gets started, it's started.
I've made a few blanks for my parental alarm system.
Tripwire.
It's PVC, a nail, and some other stuff.
What? No tannerite?
No, this will get it done.
So what tannerite?
Yeah.
A little bit of tannerite never hurt anyone.
Turn these the right direction. It'll clear the trail too. That whatever's coming in. With not blanks though.
No, they outlawed booby traps because of something that happened here in Iowa.
Oh yeah.
Yep. U.S. wide, they put the law in place because a guy had this house full of antiques, and this other guy kept on breaking in and stealing the stuff. So he set a trap.
Oh.
The guy got severely injured. He sued and he won. Stupid reasoning, but still.
Yeah.
That's because booby traps don't discriminate, unfortunately.
No, he kept on coming in the same way, so same person. They actually found some of the stuff that he stole in his house. But did he get in trouble for that? No. He was the injured party.
Yeah, see, that's our judicial system for you. It's BS.
Yeah.
Breaks into your house, steals your stuff, but yet you can't defend your property? The hell I can't.
Now, if he would have been in the act of him attacking him or something like that, then it would have been perfectly legal. But they just got to repeal this law for if you have, like, I guess if you put a sign up that says this house is booby trapped and he still goes in, I don't know, that might be illegal because he went up, you warned him.
Yeah.
It's like the signs you see, trespassers will be shot or eaten.
It's like beware of dog or dog on premises, and they go on there and they get mauled by the dog. It's like there was a big old sign up front that said dog on premises. Now, it didn't specify
beware of dog. It says beware of dog or something like that. Oh, by the way, the one that said be warned of being eaten, they were down in Florida. There was alligators.
That's the odd one. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be sent to Taylor Swift concerts.
Yes, I've seen that one.
Which concerts?
What?
Taylor Swift concerts.
Knowing our luck, they'll be fans.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Now, I would say
and Cameron use signs around here.
See,
Justin Bieber. They'll be going to Justin Bieber concerts.
On my door, by my doorbell, says, by ringing the doorbell, you agree to the following contractual obligations. I will charge you £5 per minute to listen to you. A minimum of 10 minutes is required.
Yep. They have one of those here. It's not pounds, though.
Although I might now just add to the bottom of it. I will repeatedly say moist.
Moist. Moist.
I can't hear you. Could you repeat that?
Moist.
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 You have them keep on repeating their spiel because you can't hear what they're saying,
God.
which extends the time.
Why is that such a word? I mean, my HR gal, that was a trigger thing for her.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been like that for years or like decades
Some
now.
words, if you put it moist and juicy, it sounds fine. You're clearly talking about food. There is one word that will make every woman on the face of the earth never talk to you if you apply it to the word moist.
Towelette,
Gusset.
lips.
Add the word gusset to the word moist and see how quickly women stop talking to you.
Moist crevasse.
Yeah, what's a gusset?
One reason that you don't know that.
It's not a common word over here.
It is
Like in the cargo pants, that fold that's in between the middle of cargo
bingo.
pants.
I didn't know.
It
But
is the region between the legs of fabric.
Oh, okay.
It's the
The
crack.
expandable panel is what I've always called it.
It's the crack
It is
seam.
no,
Camel
It's the
toe.
crotch.
it is the wizard sleeve covering.
Sorry, Cecilia. I just had to blurt it out there.
Sorry for getting literal, but that's it is what it is.
Well, that's nothing. My wife's cousin at her family reunion, she's going on and on and on about the roast beef curtains. I'm like, good God.
Oh God. Ooh. Oh, how many people were dying listening to that one?
I think I was the only one because my wife had no clue. And then a bunch of kids didn't know nothing.
Sitting there talking about beef curtains.
Just breathe, Scott. Just breathe.
Drive me nuts. Oh God, that was funny.
Oh, quick question, Scott. What's your percentage?
What of moist curtains?
Of alcohol consumed?
No,
His phone.
46 phone.
Okay. Usually he forgets what percentage his phone is and it dies on him.
Well, then that's just it. I figured I'd usually go off at 9. I figured I can get on there quick. After
Normally I'm
come
off about
downstairs.
now, but I'm going to stay on a little longer
All right.
because it's fun right now. But I just want to I'm going to check the temperature real quick. Give me a second. Squeak, squeaker, squeaking.
Yeah, mine's not dropping too much.
It is going to be. It's about between 5 and 4 degrees.
Oh, I gotta put some 2x4s on the bottom of my chair. It's getting harder to get up. Well, it's so doggone low, so I gotta like rock and.
It's a good thing you said something, Scott, because I was going to say something entirely different.
It's one of those days, isn't it, Cliff?
I'm like tired. My brain is everywhere, and tonight's at least entertaining. Crap! Do we got to go call a life alert?
Who's YouTube is not still on here?
No, I think Scott picked that up off of mine.
Oh,
I don't know, because that was me. That was me echoing, but
I heard it echo. I wasn't sure how it happened.
we thought we was gonna have to call life alert for you, Scott.
Scott, is that a light hat? But one of those light hats?
yeah, yep.
That's a
Stocking hat.
YouTube button hat.
Yeah. Ian's got one that's got the flashing red and blue lights.
I got another one somewhere. I think like this. Yeah, it's a blue one, but I think it's just white.
Well, we found one in the middle of the woods when we found that trash encampment.
Oh yeah.
It had built-in radio and lights.
Huh. I got my long cord.
There comes a point where you just accept having the light in your hat is a good idea.
Oh, I tell you what, I got a camouflage one for turkey hunting, and when my buddy had hit his shelter set up, and I'd meet him out there. I tell you what, that slick to like come into the dark and just click, and then walk
Yeah.
in, set your shotgun down, set your backpack down, grab a chair. That's pretty slick.
I have a rescue yellow version with a torch in it. It is a godsend.
Yeah.
I carry like
All
4 flashlights. I don't really need a flashlight hat.
Yes, you do.
I can stick mine on my hat.
No, you need one. It's the rules.
I got my
mine.
solar battery bank charging my phone. So
I got a solar panel in my bag to charge everything. So I did test it today, and it did work on ambient light, not direct light, which is really nice.
moist crumpet.
Because Cecilia's all moist, so I'm like, moist crumpet.
Moisturizer.
Moisturizer.
I should get a cap on it. It's getting a little warm now.
You know, I'm going to show you something really cool. You see this little cheesy little flashlight I got from one of those the little survival kit from Temu? This thing is like the most amazing flashlight I've ever seen Temu ever put out.
Yeah, mine actually finally died.
I mean, it's got it you can zoom it in. It's got high and a low, and it's got the flash. But I can make a beam small enough that I can play with Mac with it because
when those things are focused out for like zoomed in, you actually see the grid on the wall of the actual LED light.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can do it on this one. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but
I've got one of those cell on board lights with the usual setup, but it's also got a flashing blue-red strobe.
Ooh, nice.
The further out you get it, the better it looks. You can see it better.
So I can emergency service my way out of things.
I just wish this thing had a reversible clip like the O-Light does. That'd be
I don't like the clip on that one in general because once you get it on, or that's actually a pain in the butt to get on because you got that hollow channel under the clip, which is wide enough to stick a 2x4 under.
I got this one. This one works fine, but I want to replace this one with one like this.
Oh, you bastard.
I think it'd be kind of cool because that way, more power. And you can flash somebody like that. And they're like, eh. But this one only takes a single AA.
Yeah, can we not talk about flashing, please, while we're also talking about moist crumpet?
There you go, flashing.
Flashy.
And now, Colin, you get to add a strobe warning to the start of your live stream.
Huh?
Now you get to add a strobe warning to the start of your live stream.
Yeah, for those people who do have that condition. Well, some people don't even realize you don't actually have to have epilepsy for it's going to seizures. Some people
it's
just
photosensitivity.
Just a sensitivity.
You just have to be a little.
Let's see.
I know when I worked for security at the Ramcota, that was one of the things we had to keep an eye out for a flashlight or light, the fluorescent lights starting to strobe like that because we had to turn it into maintenance. Somebody come change it right away.
Oh, yeah. You ever seen one of those fluorescent lights blow?
Not one of those.
It is not a pretty sight.
I seen a set of them, like, what are they, 3-footers or whatever? When I was in the library in junior high, they blew and good God, stuff all over the place.
Those industrial ones, you run for cover.
I've seen somebody take some of those burnt out neon ones, the ones they use in schools, use them like lightsabers and they shatter.
Powderized glass it's basically
they're thinking they tap them a couple times, they're fine until they decide to go full on whack and they go poof. Glass dust everywhere.
Mercury.
I don't know about that one, but
don't do this. But if you take one out of its fitting and dispose the capacitor and connect it directly to a power source, it's very bright.
And you know this how?
Boredom.
The internet.
That's a good enough answer.
If If there's a chance I can put electricity through it, I'm going to tinker with it.
That's what you get for being highly intelligent and bored.
Well,
Well,
it's like,
it's how I end up with so much Halloween and Christmas stuff. The local shops throw them in the bin because they don't work. I go around the back and rewire them.
Hey,
heck yeah.
nothing wrong with that. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
A couple of years
I've
back,
met-
one of the local stores had got, those animatronic wolf skeletons. It's just
Yeah.
a skeleton. They're like $400-500. They threw it in the bin because it didn't work. It required 2 batteries and some soldering.
When you soldered it and you fixed it.
I just took it home and was like, I don't care if it don't work. I'm taking it home anyway.
It doesn't need to work. You still got a dog skeleton on the freaking sidewalk or in the
Yes,
front
now,
porch
now
or
it
the
sits
drive.
it sits in my room with a collar and an engraved
Oh.
name tag, and it comes after Halloween.
What's his name?
Chompy.
Tony,
Chompy.
what you mean you didn't name it Tony?
No, he's not called Tony.
No,
I suppose for Halloween I could go and get a small grey plushy cat and put him in his mouth.
There you go. No, what you do is you get a big old ham bone and you stick that in his mouth.
Yeah, I'm lucky. In the event of a power outage, I think everyone's going to come to me.
Probably.
I think a cow leg bone with a shoe on it.
Shoe on the end.
That's what I'm saying. You get like a femur or something sticking in his mouth.
Yep.
An arm
Yeah,
bone,
Jax.
a hand, and a glove.
Dig a hole in the yard a little bit,
Going down to -13 to -21 tomorrow morning there, Tyler.
Going into my weekend, I've got a low of 35, a low of 18, and a low of 15. Which
We
is fun
have
because
loads
Saturday
of
was
road
Mine's going to be
trip.
hyper cold tomorrow morning with wind chill.
I think -20 with wind chilling tomorrow, I think. Weathering on yet.
Oh, Scott, did you ever find out when your stove's supposed to be here?
No, funny, I jumped on here and sent the wife a text. Hey, any idea on the stove? Because on my emails and on our email together with the business, I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm kind of curious.
check your spam folder.
I'll do that.
Always
Otherwise, I
check
said,
your spam folder.
I don't know if she used her Gmail account. I don't know. Whatever. I imagine whatever that I got on, what the heck? The store's Costco's email is under. I guess I don't know.
Damn, those are $65. Jeez. Ooh, it's 10,000 milliamp hand crank radio though.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Well, I
I'm
would
going
let
to go.
Colin's died.
Slow. Hey, it took me a while, about 7 extra minutes.
Personal
We
best.
stopped talking about moist and all those other words, and next thing you know, I'm getting tired. What's not right? I ran out of coffee too.
Tacos.
Tacos.
That's another word you don't stick moist in front of.
Front top.
Oh yeah, moist soft tacos. That ain't no good.
Yeah, soft moist tacos.
Yeah.
Or better than crunchy tacos.
He always does there, Tyler. Always.
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. No,
we could swap Colin out for Ian and carry
No.
on. And corrupt
he's
him.
on his own live.
He's not even on the live. He's in freaking VR.
No, he's hosting.
Fair play to him.
So he's doing his thing over there. He got a new headset yesterday.
Ooh, fancy pants.
All of $10 from Goodwill.
Ooh.
Hey, bargain.
Yeah, it's a turtle something. I'm not
Turtle
sure.
Beach.
Yeah.
Turtle Beach.
Yeah.
That was from which shoot 'em up was it? Call of Duty, one of those lot?
Yes.
One of
Well,
them.
he said he needed a new headset that could be muted. So he said $10 is what it was.
Like, you can't complain.
I offered to buy him a brand new one, but I don't want that one. I want that one. I want the Bluetooth one. The one he got was not. It was a corded one, not a Bluetooth one. But he
What's
didn't
now?
want
He
to.
can sit 6 inches further away from the screen.
Hell no.
Just get the corded ones because those will. You can just plug that into an independent power system and just keep that thing just going for a long time. The Bluetooth ones don't last as long as you think they do.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth. Like, even my hearing aids, I'm not a big fan of because I have to put them in my freaking ears. But
Well, it's no good putting him up your. I'm not finishing that sentence.
yes, you are.
Nice to see you.
Back in the
Nice to see
day.
ya.
See you, look after
Nice to
yourself.
see you. Have a good
Love
one.
ya. Keep warm, please. No, that stove that you should have seen the stove that Cecilia had, Scott. It's a nice one.
Keep moist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I still got the link still up somewhere. It's a G stove. So I think she put it in the chat. Put a link in the chat a while back.
Oh.
So you can find it. Yeah, it's in the here. I'll
Already got it in there. I already posted it.
Okay.
Pew.
Yeah, you should check that one out, Scott. It's highly expensive, but TA Outdoors has one.
Oh.
Yeah. And Cecilia owns one.
Huh.
It's like the one. It's better than mine, yours, and whoever else out there has one because those things are expensive as hell.
Oh, they're made with good steel. That's why. They're heavy. They're not light stoves.
Huh.
It's probably a lot more insulated than mine is because mine's just a firebox basically, and it doesn't retain heat much. I was thinking about putting in some really thin fire bricks or something to help retain the heat, but I don't know if that would work or not.
I was thinking about that too. Once I get it, I'll see what'll fit. I've got a couple extra for my forge that I thought I'll try them first. If that works, I'll go to Tractor Supply and get one. Probably one more.
Well, the thing is, I was thinking about putting mine right down here because it's got a little lip right here at the bottom.
Yeah. Yep.
So you got this lip right here, and it goes down about like a half inch to 3/4 inch. And if I put some fire bricks at the bottom of them, and they might help keep the heat last longer or whatever, because once the fire dies, it still would retain some heat or something. I'm not sure if that would work.
Yeah, Tyler, my left doggone contact's driving me nuts today. I don't know. I got to get them out.
Do you have glasses as backups, Scott, just in case you need them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've never seen you wear your glasses, so I wouldn't know.
No, because they're about that thick.
You mean about that thick?
Yeah, that thick.
This is actually the military polycarbonate ones, the ones that are like really
That thick?
thin normally. But
Well,
they're military grade.
I haven't bought glasses in like, geez, I don't know, 10, 11 years. But
Military sends me mine.
What
Get
the
mine from the
heck?
VA for free.
Oh, good grief. I don't get nothing from them. Nothing.
I get
Other
free
than my-
glasses all the time.
I get my check once a month, and then pretty soon I won't get that if I don't get it direct deposit.
I'm going to try to see if I can get my upgraded for my hearing,
He lapsed.
and a couple other things. But I've got to go back and get re-evaluated. And
Ooh, I can get
I
chickens
got
on
pretty much screwed on my hearing.
So I seen a deal today. Somebody shared with me. I got to try it. My thought is, well, two things: either set up that one little pup tent or teepee tent I got, hot tent.
Right?
Try that, or easier yet, just dig a fire outside my shelter, put a tarp over the shelter with a hole big enough to get this pipe through. And you start a fire into that pipe, and that heat, that hot air will go up convect up into the shelter.
Possible.
So,
I mean, I've got that corner
Ooh,
pipe that I can't use,
Bastards.
so I'm not sure. long as you're when you get your stove in, I just yours actually should fit the stove jack a lot better than mine does, because yours, from what we gathered, yours is just a little bit bigger,
A little
bigger in
bit bigger,
diameter.
bigger vent. Yeah.
But mine works without any issue as far as I know. But if I had more room to set it up properly, it would probably set up a lot
Yeah.
easier. But I was restricted on how much space. I couldn't go out wide at all. Lengthwise was fine, but not
You
width.
couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't seal it, pull it out tight.
Mm-mm. I had to do everything I can. I had to crank it like almost straight up and down because I didn't have any sideways space at all. But I'm hoping when we get up wherever we're going, I have enough space to spread out my cords properly. And with the side poles that the extra poles that I had from the corners that made into good everything the same height, which really, really helped. Because I don't think I could handle it being loosely hung out and just guide out. It doesn't seem it would keep it straight or sturdy.
Take care, Tyler. Stay warm yourself.
Be well, Tyler.
Cheers, Tyler. Have a good one.
So,
Don't freeze.
Yeah, that's a good one. Don't freeze.
Where's he at?
Michigan.
Michigan. Okay. Good.
Lower
grief.
Peninsula, not upper.
All right.
I'm not sure how far he is from the Great Lakes themselves, but
Have you guys heard about the exploding trees up here?
I've heard about that.
yeah.
They say I think I seen the Dad Bod veteran talking about it on Facebook or something earlier, and then somebody went in this other group I'm in. They're talking about. It's like, what? I never heard of that. But
I've heard them crack. I've seen trees crack here in Iowa.
He showed a map, like it was like northern, middle South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin.
Well, it's because all the moisture in the trees freeze, and then they just basically break into their own weight.
The doggone cold, yeah.
Just break under the weight of all the ice. And it's really, it sounds like it's exploding, but it's not. It's just basically just cracking. And just
No, they will actually explode if they freeze fast enough.
Yeah, but
they will actually blow apart.
I've never seen them do that, but
I have.
I have seen them where they just collapse, but that's about it.
No, if you get a random cold spell that just all of a sudden, it's like 80 degrees, trees fly, and then it just drops to like 5 below, the trees will physically they
well, I'm sure they will, but I mean, we haven't had weather like that in a while, so I don't think it's going to happen much. Now, Scott might get it. He's a little further north than I am, but he's just northwest of me.
I doubt here because I don't think we're going to be that bad, really.
You're about 5-6 hours from me, Scott.
About 5, I think. Yeah, 4.5, 5, somewhere in there.
Well, because
I forget. Yeah, you're farther. You're past Ames. I forget. Yeah, so yeah, it might be closer to 5 or so.
Let me see here.
You're a half hour from Ames, something like that, or maybe I don't know. Maybe you're more. 'Cause I'm thinking Des Moines. Des Moines was like 30 some miles. We go up there, and I went with her one time to drop off the test.
4 hours, 12 minutes, 284 miles.
Okay.
Not as far as we thought.
No,
I'm about. I'm now closer since I'm in the middle of town. I'm about 48 miles from Des Moines.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like more in dead center of Newton. Now, do I want to be here? No. I don't have no trees, no yard to speak of. Can't do anything I want to do, which really sucks.
Sister's got a old Army friend down there. Well, not her friend, but a friend, old retired Army guy. What's his name? Mike Bowes. There.
Does he?
In Newton?
Yep. He's probably not there now. He usually goes to Texas for the summer or for the winter. I mean,
okay.
That's where I met him. I met him down at the campground she worked at a couple years ago.
Okay. I don't think I know him, but I mean, I might know him if I've seen his face, but I don't know his name. I mean, I meet people all the time.
He had some stories to tell.
Oh, I bet.
They stole a Jeep engine and were trying to trade it for ice cream one night.
Jesus.
They must have been really desperate to do that.
This is
They should have,
this is
with that kind of power, they could have had an ice cream machine and make their own.
Yeah, no,
This
I
is-
think
this
they
is
were
like
on something.
This is a crate engine, Korean War type thing. This is a crate engine. They had like a tow truck. Boom! They reached over the fence, hooked the hook on it, ripped it up over the fence, went to take off with it, and got caught. Where are you going with that, boys?
We're taking you on vacation.
That's just the one I could remember that really stuck out. Good God!
I
Yeah.
remember a story my dad told me about when he was in the Marine Corps in California. Him and his buddies were driving across California. And they got drunk. They spotted an orchard. They stopped in to grab what they thought was oranges. Wasn't. It was lemons.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
And they ate. No, here's the thing. They ate them, and they could see their teeth glowing in the dark when they
Oh,
smiled.
what the heck! My dad told me when they're one of the trips up to Alaska, him and a buddy that joined the guards together, they're in little shelter halves, and I don't know what they had, some kind of like alcohol stove of some sort, basically kind of burner type stove.
Right.
And they're told not to you're not supposed to use them in the tent. Well, it's raining out. What are you gonna do?
Use it in the tent.
You're gonna cook in your tent and be warm. Well, sure as heck, the rain's coming down. They got a creek running through their doggone bivy tent. There goes that stove, spilt alcohol, spilt fuel. There goes the fire down the stream.
Big a bunch of blue flame going down the street.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Guys, I'm going to
it's
step
like,
out. I need to
holy-
get some work done.
Okay, be well, brother. Thank you for coming.
All right.
See you
Right,
all
Rob.
soon.
Keep warm if you can. Then there was 3.
Burn it 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done at 10. But yeah, just okay. What's your temperature now, Scott?
I have no idea. I don't have nothing down here to tell me. Wait, my phone's got a little.
We are a
Oh, no.
massive 4 degrees right now.
Ooh, Hancon's up. Nice.
Prepare now for major snow and ice. Extreme
Ooh,
cold warning.
Ooh, Matt's live. What?
Plywood 457 must have subscribed to me.
Yep. He was here for a while.
I seen a deal up there. He must have left a comment. I gotta look at.
Yeah, he was one of the first people who come in my channel besides Cliff and Rob.
Okay.
He was on here for quite a while. He's from Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's running a lot warmer than we are here. Like I said, here's my temperature right now.
Jeez. And
Now,
that little cloud thing up top didn't tell you. Just told me what's going to be tomorrow.
well, mine is
20,
wind is
23 degrees
15 miles an hour. It feels like negative 14. So
Yeah.
it's cold.
Well, that's what I told guys at work today. It's like I can't leave 2 dogs and 3 cats in the house. I can't do it.
Right.
and go try to get work done. I can't leave the 2 dogs outside. So
Right.
there's a lot of us that's going to take a health and safety day.
Jenny's already been told by her workplace they're shutting down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are a lot of places. The schools are shutting down tomorrow in Des Moines and all this other stuff. And Jenny's staying home. Though I do have to make a trip to Des Moines to pick up some supplies for an event this weekend that I cannot get here in Newton. But I wish I could, but I can't, and I can't wait to the last minute to pick it up either,
Yeah.
because I got to be able to figure out what the item I'm looking for is not used to be picked up at one store, but that store went out of business, so I got to find another store that carries it.
Oh.
It's for it's a Rennie thing for Renaissance Fair people. They're doing an event,
Yeah.
this a Rennie Winter Gathering on Saturday
Oh,
at the
okay.
Ironside Axe Club in Des Moines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so
Where's-
if you think you can try to figure out a way to come down here, hey, you're welcome to join us.
I'm supposed to go rabbit hunting Saturday with my buddy, but like he sent me text like, no, I don't think I want to go rabbit hunting Saturday. You ain't gonna find nothing. The bad thing is his other buddy, he backed out because of I don't know, ball games or something going on, so he's out.
Hey,
And it's like,
I would love to go, but not till Sunday. I can't do it Saturday.
yeah, this is Saturday. I wanted to go to bingo at Rainy Day Coffee tonight. We didn't do that.
Oh, don't forget to talk to her.
Yeah, yep. I was gonna stop. I didn't stop today. It was getting late. After seeing my sister after surgery and stuff. They got home. I don't know. It must have been about 7:00. They got home and her doggone waters froze up in the camper.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Her name's Shania, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Now tell her Colin says hi. She has no idea who I am. But I'm interested in getting at least that 3-pack bundle thing, but I would have to wait till I get more money in right now. But I would love to get some of that and have you deliver it to me.
All right.
Just figure out a way. If I could figure out a way to just send you the money or whatever it is, you pick it up and you bring it to me.
Well, I was
That
gonna
kind of
say,
thing.
just tell me what you want and I can get it to you.
Just let me know how much it's going to be.
You know.
And
yeah, I need to get. Like I said, I need to get in and get some beans anyway, and I want to see about getting some of that coarse ground just for the cowboy coffee to try it out.
well, I need something for this.
Yep.
So I am bringing a tea kettle with me just because just in case we want hot water for anything.
Yeah.
But I would need it to be on one of the stoves because when we have coffee on one, we're going to have to do hot water on the other because there's no way we can do it on the same one. Not enough space.
Not enough surface area. Okay.
I mean, this right here fits directly over the hole.
All right.
And if I have the big cover off, then it can't be used at all.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I want to do the grilling thing, like it shows when we flip the grill over, that'd be awesome. But I don't plan on using that part. Not for cooking. Not today. Not that weekend anyway.
Yeah.
Have we ever figured out how long we were planning on being up where we're going?
I was thinking 2 nights, like a Friday night, Saturday night, depending on when I can get off or whatever.
We need at least more than 2 days to relax. I mean, come on, it's going to be mostly driving.
Well, that's just it. It's going to be a day giving back for me.
Right. So we need a little bit more time for that.
And right now, I only got 8 hours of vacation. So since New Year, I lost.
They stole your vacation.
Yeah. At least it wasn't 40 hours like 2 years ago.
Dang.
Yeah. 40, 44 or 40.4 or some.
Well, my vacation, I have over 3 weeks worth of vacation time. I accrued. It's as of the 1st of the year.
Jeez.
And about a week's worth of sick time. Even though I am on workman's comp right now, that's what I am. I got that available. And if they decide to let me go, I'm going to cash in every bit of it.
What do you know about
I would start taking it now.
Can't
say what do you know about a new appointment or what? That's
next Friday at 10 o'clock in Des Moines. They're going to evaluate my knee. Then the next week, I go up to my doctor and he's going to do my final evaluation. And he's basically going to say, I'm permanently disabled and that kind of thing. And then my workplace is going to say, we can't use you, so we're going to let you go, and here's some money, kind of thing. But that's when I'm going to go to get a lawyer for that particular setup because I don't want them to screw me over.
Yeah.
Because this is a permanent, life-changing type injury which I cannot recover from. So I'm not too bad about it because we would put that money towards a house.
Yeah.
So whatever. It's going to be more than enough to. This is a lifetime injury. It's not something you can just pay 10 grand and say it's good kind of situation.
For a few months worth, and
Yeah, that would not work for me. But
No.
that's beside the point. It is now 1 minute till.
Yep. Winding her down.
Yep, it is now time to wind down, folks. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Scott, I will be talking to you more when you get a chance.
Okay.
I don't know what your schedule is like tomorrow, but I'm going to be out and about, so you might want, if you need to get a hold of me, just give me a call.
Okay.
Because I mean, if you're stuck home, we can talk. That'd be great because I got to go pick up a jackery tomorrow, as well as a piñata of all things.
Mm.
It's for the kids.
Yeah.
This event has kids, so I can't. We're not going to disappoint the kids. I also got to pick up the supplies for making chili. So, I get paid tomorrow, so there is that. So I would say thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you for being here. It is now 10 o'clock. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Scott.
Yep.
Love you both. And
guys.
I'll catch you guys on Saturday. I won't be here Saturday.
Catch you on Wednesday.
I'll catch you Wednesday.
Later,
bye, everybody. Yeah, we're out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.